Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to World of Darkness. We are playing Hunter Ties in Blood, Session 4. Well, it's been a little while since the last session. We are in a new year, so once again, let me wish everyone a happy new year. It took a little while for us to get back here, but we're ready to continue the story where we left off. Since it's been a while, I'm going to have Salter do a little recap about the campaign, and then every character is going to go and give a little recap about themselves just to jog their memory a little bit so we can get back into character. We have some prospective viewers today. They might help me voice some characters depending on how things go. But hopefully they will be able to join us soon, especially since we've lost members. Yes, it happened again. It's probably going to keep happening. With that said, I'm hopeful for today. Let's get started.
Alright, hello, my name is Salter. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is what our session is, well, mainly about. As you can probably read by, well, whatever title I put on, this is a World of Darkness series, which is called Ties in Blood. This is about a family that has, well, essentially, it's like a whole bloodline, but I'll go into that in a second, that has banded together to go out into the dark of the night and hunt the evils that stir within. Now, I won't go too much into the session, mainly because, certain people who've already reviewed obviously know what's going on, but I will tell you, this is going to be based around, I guess, 4 characters at this current time. 2 have mysteriously met their ends, so we'll just consider them dead in the water or maybe unconscious. We'll see. So the first one that we'll talk about is my character, Eleanor Redgrave, who is a... One second.
One moment. Pull out the family chart. Make sure you tag it again in the character section so that Lee and Bella can look at the character chart again.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Oh.
Everyone. That includes everyone, yes. Check the character section again. Refresh your memory about the family chart.
One second, almost got it. Anyways, I'll put this up real quick before we continue. So this here is the character chart. As you can see, it branches from the grandparents with the family tree, and then it goes to the children. There are currently 1 to 7, so obviously there's only 7 branches. So the first branch is John Redgrave, who we just recently met as well, so spoiler. And then the second branch
Why
is
did you
Paul
send this?
Redgrave
Oh, never mind.
and Rachel Canella, who are the parents of Tony Redgrave and, well, the sadly deceased Vanessa Redgrave. As for the third branch, we have Martin Redgrave, who supposedly has no children or, a spouse. The fourth is obviously from Michael Redgrave and Stephanie Canella, who are the parents of Hugo Redgrave, Neliel Redgrave, and Carl Redgrave. Hugo and Carl are currently present. Neliel, we're going to say, is a little bit, maybe, unconscious or something. In the fifth branch, it's Maya Redgrave, who is currently deceased, and Ermis Vanderlyn, who did not have a child together, but Ermis did hook up with another person of unknown value and created the step-sibling known as Henry Redgrave. For branch 6, we have no clue about them, and for the current branch 7, which is my own family, is with Angela Redgrave and Hector Campbell. And obviously my character's name is Eleanor. Now, continuing on from that, let's go into the other characters. So, first and foremost is my character, Eleanor. She is, obviously, as I've said, the child of Angela and Hector from the, Redgraves. Eleanor is a physicist, I'll put it as that for now, who is currently studying up to understand more about, the sciences and also try to gain a major in quantum physics. She has a very strong interest in science. There are some other bits that will be, revealed later on in time, but currently she is to be a chronomancer in the World of Darkness, which is the verse we're obviously going off of. For right now, she's starting off as a unwitting novice with little to no experience in the world of sorcery, so don't expect any grand spells on the start. She is obviously definitely ignorant when it comes to this world beyond, but she is on the cusp of learning. So, obviously, she has a little bit of a story to tell as well. Now, ending off, who wants to go next? All right, I'm hearing sacrifices. Okay, good to hear. So, Hugo.
Turco just not here right now. Let Sai go first.
Okay, Sai. And Sai.
He said 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. I was eating.
Okay.
So, I'm Henry Redgrave. Something of a self-made outcast to the rest of the family. He's someone who's dealt with a lot of ostracization of his own volition, aside from being, unfortunately, the only child for quite a while within the Redgrave family. He has actually an incredible attachment to Tony as well as the rest of the family, even if he has a very warped way of showing it. Following the loss of his father and the general direction with which his family's lineage has turned, he's a bit lost, reeling, and trying to find the right way to go. Though the abruptness to losing key figures such as Rachel and his own father, pillars of his personality and his entire means of continuing to live as he has, he hopes to find something new to look forward to with life, a new goal. Oh, now the next person.
All right. Which victim now? I guess we can do Tony.
I'll say ulti since dude
Oh, yeah.
might be dipping.
Ulti, give your character background real quick while you can, before you get sacrificed to the winds.
I am Carl Redgrave. He's a young person, very naive, new to the world. He doesn't like to show his outward personality much, mostly only to his parents. He's very fond of his older and younger brother, or older and older sister, older brother and older sister. Bullied as a child, as we all were, I think, maybe. However, maybe even if he doesn't show it that much, he's very fond of his parents and his siblings. And, he just hopes to have a good standing in life and just be better as a person.
Key note here. He was not there during the beginning of the tragedy. So we have a little bridge to gap there, which will start off pretty soon. Turkochi, why don't you go next?
Yeah, please do. I'm manifesting.
Yes, I am Terracotti. My character's name is Hugo Redgrave. Growing up, I was always a bit different. I was a bit antisocial. Didn't have many friends, didn't talk to a lot of people. Wasn't really close with anyone. But this all changed when I had to go to a boarding school. There, I met a group of friends who accepted me as I was. Even though I was silent, cold, maybe a bit creepy, they still accepted me. But as you would have it, tragedy struck. One of my friends died. Most of them crippled. And my beloved has not woken up since. That's why I pursued this path of resurrection. to bring them all back so we could all be happy. I was very gifted as a child, but even more so as I grew up. I'm not a fully licensed doctor yet, but I might as well be. The talent I show in the medical field is unmatched. And soon enough, I might even bring back the death. After the events that inspired a few, well, last night, my whole world opened up to a new, let's say, experience. Ghouls, zombies, who knows what might be out there. But I know I'll find a way to bring them all back. And that was my part.
Well, Tony, you're the eldest, and you go last.
Again.
And the character that I will be playing, his name is Tony Redgrave. The eldest of all the siblings, the eldest of our little family here. And eventually, perhaps the head, just as his uncle was, or is. Tony is... What are you doing? Oh. Anyways, Tony is a God-fearing, freshly awakened. What are they called again? Oh my god, I'm blanking on
Imbued.
There you go. Freshly awakened, imbued after their first encounter with vampires and ghouls and things of the sort. Before that, he was just a troubled young man who was more physically gifted than the other children of his age, and even currently. The young man that went into construction, working on the Louisiana waterway systems. Up until we get to where we are now.
Is that it?
Yeah, I fucking flopped that shit.
No, you definitely shot bullets. I see you, bro.
Okay, let me do a little recap then.
Oh no.
Good luck, bitch.
Oh no.
The story started off with giving every one of these cousins, siblings to one another, this family, an introspective. How do they live their day-to-day lives? They grew up together in the same little town, Violet, Louisiana, only a short distance away from New Orleans. It is their home. It is the place where they became who they are today. When they were in their teen years, they were sent off to different boarding schools across the state. There, they grew up on their own. They never understood why their family did this to them. But for some reason, it was deemed necessary. Now, many years later, they have all become adults, and they were called back home for a celebration. Their ties were distant and cold. Many years apart had estranged them to their own family. But as they spent time together, short though it may have been, those bonds quickly rekindled. But alas, Adulthood requires the bird to leave its nest. They were taught a terrifying truth. They are part of a family of hunters, people who have seen the other side of the world, the secrets that stalk the night. And in doing so, they have decided to fight against this darkness. As fleeting as their presence may be, this is what they do to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Just as they were getting their first lesson, they were attacked by mysterious figures. These figures had taken from them, stolen from them, that little hope that they had regained. Their mothers, their fathers, their aunts and uncles were brutally massacred in trying to protect them so that they may escape. It was a hard, gut-wrenching experience. They lost some of their own. Tony lost his sister Vanessa. For the others, they lost a valued cousin. Their hearts heavy. They now face a choice that will define their future. Will they turn a blind eye? Or will they stalk the night, just as their family had, just as their ancestors had, and eradicate the filthy monstrosities that stole their futures away from them? We start off in an unknown location, a bayou, where a cemetery is located. This is a personal cemetery reserved specifically by the Redgrave family. After they were saved by their uncle, Jean, they were shepherded away. Their car was fixed, and together they left. Everything was simply a blur after that. They don't recall exactly how they got to this shack in the middle of the swamp. But here they were.
Hey, you need to do something. We can't see it.
Give me a moment. Tell me when it disappears. It's because the map refreshes. There you go.
It's back.
You're here now. It has been a few days, though it hasn't felt like it. All of it blurs together. Let me ask this. Have any of you tried to reminisce or think back to those terrible memories, or have you chosen to ignore them? Well, guys,
Repeat your question.
Well, there's not really much to do besides think about it, right? But it's kind of in a haze, no matter how much Henry tries to put it all out there to try and walk back through the steps. It's like trying to find your way in a mire. The more you walk forward, the deeper you sink. But if you don't keep moving forward, you'll sink even faster if you try to go back to the safe shore. All he can do is just throw himself head first in, and somehow still wind up not remembering a thing. It just keeps repeating. Aunt Rachel's final moments, his own father's death, that monstrosity that was going to kill all of them. And then imagine being saved by Uncle John at the end. Still, even if he looks listless, even if his eyes keep glazing over with, hopefully, every rustle of wind, every foreign voice, he thinks his dad is going to keep that promise and finally catch up to them.
What about the rest?
Can you repeat your question? I'll type in interrogate you real quick.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
I was asking, since all that shit happened, have any of you reminisced about it, thought about it?
Oh, I got
Has it
you.
flashed back to you?
Alright. I got some, hold on. Let my brain function for 3 seconds. Alright. As Eleanor had left the RV, she would enter the cemetery, right? This is a cemetery. Oh,
It's not immediately afterwards. About a rough day has passed, maybe a few
rough
days.
day, okay. Yeah. There are still a few things plaguing her mind. She'd lost her family, her father. Honestly, at this point, she wasn't sure how to feel. She'd lost her mother at a young age. She didn't know where her mother went. A part of her was still curious about that, but for the time being, this wasn't the prevalent part. It was her own father that... It was worse. She'd witnessed her own father pass. Though she was not there to hear his final words, she knew his intentions. Which is why she ran, with everyone else. Saved from, well, zombies as well, but yet her own mother figure. The irony. Was it Rachel?
For what?
Was it Rachel? She's the mother figure, right? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she had watched Rachel sacrifice herself to save them. She didn't know how to express it. There was gratitude, but at the same time, just incomparable loneliness. Who else would she be able to talk to so confidently in the night? She didn't have her father. She didn't have her mother figure. How she didn't even actually have her own mother. At this point, all that was left before her were her cousins. As pleasant as that is, she would sit down on a bench. Is that really enough? Is that really all that's left at this point? Although, I guess, she thought, maybe our grandparents are still around. Obviously, Uncle John is there too, but how are they supposed to solve this? How are they supposed to even make up for what's happened tonight? I doubt everyone here just wants to sit by idly and just accept it all and let it go. Does anyone even want revenge? Hell, even if they did, how did we get it? These thoughts stirred in her mind. Then I would finally look down at my own book. The last thing I had of, my family, my own parents at this point. Of course, there was something else, but the book was a bit more important, because it was something even her father emphasized importance on. So much potential, so much confidence that he had in her when it came to this book. And she couldn't even explain a single thing about it, or even know how to even unravel what it was really meant to do. Hell, what does it even do? She would stare at the book for a little while. Just trying to even understand, like, semblance of what was even possible. That's all.
my turn.
Sure.
Give me a second. Ah. As Hugo sits on a bench somewhere, take out a pack of cigarettes and start smoking. Think to myself, what a bunch of sick bastards. I haven't seen my family in God knows how long. And they just decided to just croak like that without telling us anything. In my mind, I replay these events like watching a movie. And one thing that can't escape my mind is not the gruesome scenes I've witnessed, not my cousin who's been brutally slaughtered, not my parents, whatever the hell they did, just blew themselves up, I guess. For what? Why? Why did they teach us sooner? Why did they just send us off without preparing us? All these thoughts linger in my mind, but the one thing that stands out is the beast that attacked us. Oh. Right. Alright. How big?
Fake enough.
Alright. He was able to regenerate over and over again. How? What is the source of his power? Can I attain such a thing? Can I bring back the people I've lost with that power? Even though I've witnessed something so traumatizing that most people would get PTSD or would not be able to recover mentally, but I've seen more death than I've seen people alive, I guess. So in a way, this tragedy kind of excites me, I guess. For what's to come. I'll find more of these. Will I unlock more secrets? Just start smoking and try and calm myself.
Very powerful indeed. Who's next?
As Carl walks behind everyone, he thinks about what happened the day prior. All seemingly unexplainable events. It was supposed to be any ordinary day. He was a bit late to the family gathering. He was rushing in his car. And all of a sudden, nothing made sense anymore. He came across this mysterious person. And then he was led somewhere. And he can't even understand the rest. His brain just fails to comprehend what happened. All he knows is that it was something not normal. Something not supposed to be understood by ordinary people. He notices how few of us are at the cemetery right now. And Carl has questions running throughout his mind, racing. He's conjuring questions faster than a second every single time. But he can't bring himself to ask anything. He looks around. He sees Eleanor looking at her book. He sees Henry. He sees Hugo. And he just stands there, not knowing what to do.
Though a whole day has passed, Tony has replayed these events over and over in his head. Only realizing how weak he really wasn't in the grand scheme of things. That surge of power he gained. Is something he only hopes to try to achieve again. Seeing Uncle John. Only hopes he could reach that level. That level he will continuously grind and hunt for. Seeing his dear little sister. Not truthfully, they weren't that close in terms of physical and actually talking, but he always loved her. Always cared for her. Seeing her in such a state. Seeing her in such a state. And looking at the others as they are crowded within this graveyard. He vows to himself that not only will he become stronger than perhaps even Uncle John one day, but stronger than those two fiends, those two ghouls, those two things, monsters. To reassure that he can protect his own family. The time for tears has already passed. He is grieved on his own. He is grieved by himself and grieved in his own head. He does his best to shake the outward expressions off of his own face and expressions. Knowing this is not what the eldest. Knowing this is not what the eldest. Sorry, can I English for a second? Is supposed to do. Just letting out a quick exhale. Tony sees Carl, who seems rather distraught, rather confused on things that have happened, who wants to ask questions and yet knows not how. So Tony goes up to Carl and looks around at all the others at quite distance away. Tony says quite loudly, "Everyone, we've lost a lot. We've lost a few. But we've also learned and gained quite a bit more. I don't think this is a time to be alone. I think in this time of mourning, we should all come together, as at the end of the day, there's one of us who might have some questions, that did not know exactly everything that happened. So please, come together.
All right. I would say a little bit loud, standing up and walking towards Carl and big boy Tony.
Henry will slightly remove the weight that he had been pushing onto a gravestone and wince a bit as he feels the wound that had been quite literally stabbed through his stomach out the other side, the tendril from the beast. Even if it has healed. I'm actually not sure. Mystic, you never told me, how are the recovery rules on that? I know that Hugo managed to fully heal me, like patch me up, but visible scarring?
Well, it's not magic. You do have the wounds, yes, and they're patched up at best. You still have bandages around you. The wounds are still fresh. They haven't healed yet. The ones that were just blunt force trauma, those are healing for now. But I suppose your mind hurts more than your body does at this moment.
As I stumble my way over, and I ask, Tony, do you mind lending me a shoulder? I feel like if I put any more weight on one of these stones, Uncle John's going to be rather cross with me.
Of course. As Tony says as he wraps an arm around Henry. Henry?
Yeah.
I don't have to think. Okay, thank you.
Henry
Wraps an arm around Henry, just in support.
Henry reminds you with a little chiding. And remember this time, when you give me a hug, don't squeeze my middle.
Yeah, the hugs will be saved for later.
The hugs will be saved for when I've recovered, and you don't stain another set of clothes with my blood.
Another. I would laugh a little bit at that. Anyways, since we're all together, I actually do have a question that I'm more interested in hearing about from Carl.
Shouldn't we enlighten Carl first before we ask him anything?
We can, but I'm kind of curious how he found us, so I'd like to hear what had happened on his end for once. We can explain to him probably for the whole remainder of the night, since our story will take longer than his, more than likely. I would surmise. So, Carl, do you mind explaining how you were able to, well, locate us exactly? You came in at quite
Sure.
the perfect convenience, honestly.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Good.
I was just going around as usual. I was in my car. I was, quite frankly, speeding a bit there, and
Why were you speeding?
a couple of what? No, I was going down the highway, and 20 or 30 minutes in, all of a sudden, some random mysterious individual just landed on my car, and he pointed a gun to my face, and I didn't know what to do, so I just let him in my car, and
You got mugged? Well, actually, no.
no, he didn't take anything. He
Held it
just
armed.
wanted me to drive him around.
You bumbling fool.
That's... I don't even know how to feel about that one. But, continue.
he pointed a gun to my face, and all he did was threaten me to drive him around, and I had to oblige. I didn't want to die. So he just gave me directions on where to go, and I simply followed them. And what I last remember is just I was with you guys.
Interesting. So then you joined up with us to handle the situation at hand.
Yes.
Good timing.
Although I don't remember much of it.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised by that. You do tend to forget a good amount
What do you
when
remember,
it
Carl?
matters. What else do you remember other than, well, being held at gunpoint while driving?
Well, the person had some sort of vest, high quality, perhaps from like a professional group. I couldn't clearly make it out because it's too busy driving.
Ah,
This person had bandages on their arms. I tried to make small talk, try to figure out what happened, as one sensibly does.
Did he
But
quote you?
he did actually. He had if I recall correctly, a Bible in his hands. He started spewing Bible verses at me.
Oh God.
Okay.
I guess
Okay.
that explains a few things to us.
I think
Carl.
that's
Either you're really delusional, or that explains why he showed up to save us in time. So I guess that works out. Although, why was he with
Am
you?
I missing something?
That was Uncle John.
Yes. I had a feeling
Which
something was up with you being here at the exact timing he was.
But how did he find me?
He finds
Uncle
you
John has
when
this
he
great
needs to find
ability.
you.
Uncle John has this great ability to appear when a situation needs cleaning up.
And what you explained definitely sounds like his MO. And then quoting the verses as well, while holding you down. Sounds about right. I'm sure Tony knows better than anyone.
I'll
No,
give you
he
the same
quotes him
treatment,
too.
right?
Alright, so you've explained how you got here, but I don't think Uncle John would have made you arrive late. Were you already running late?
Yeah. I mean, I set I set a bunch of alarms. You wouldn't believe it. I set like 6 alarms just for the occasion. But like somehow I managed to sleep through them all. So that's why I was in a bit of a rush, you see. I was somehow managed to be like an hour past all my alarms.
Yeah, out of character.
typical you, Carl.
Hold on. Out of character, bro. How does this man not have the heavy sleeper flaw?
Yeah, you should have equipped him with it.
Alright, let me go back in. So you slept through 6 alarms, arrived late, and were justly punished by Uncle John. You know what? I can live with that.
Well, in my defense, I had to work a late shift.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people work here, especially Tony.
I'm not used to pulling all-nighters.
Carl, I walk up to Carl and ask him, do you know why we're in the cemetery?
Not really. I just followed you guys. I mean, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Look
I
at me.
see.
Look, I'm gonna be as blunt as possible. You better prepare yourself.
They're dead.
Our parents are dead.
What?
Yep. We're all
Yeah.
you,
Half of
Everyone's
the
dead.
family.
you,
is
us, and
dead.
Uncle John. That's what remains.
Yep.
Look,
Oh.
No,
so let's take in. But
I know you guys bullied me when we were children, but like, this really isn't the time, you know?
Carl, look at my eyes.
Carl,
When have I ever lied to you?
Not
Get me.
really, actually.
I know it's a lot to
What?
take in, but
Am I still dreaming? Can someone pinch my cheek?
Hold
You know
over,
what?
hold over.
There's a better chance
gonna-
someone might slap you awake because I'm sure everyone wishes they were dreaming. Carl.
1 second.
With
You want
his hand
proof?
in his pocket, he's off to the side. He's just staring off to the side, actually unable to maintain proper eye contact even with Carl. Gives off the sigh as he hears everybody else, letting in the bad news. Even though he feels probably should be his own job. But he just can't bring himself to say it.
You know what? Carl, let me show you something. I'm just gonna, as I pull up my shirt and I show off the rather horrid mess of bandages and gauze. I was lucky. You know, maybe there is some kind of great, whatever Uncle John would say, horseshit that kept me alive. Missed all my vital organs.
As I take in this, I am utterly horrified. This isn't any regular amount of wounds.
Do you want to know how they died?
Henry,
I'm gonna
Paranormal
walk away
details.
due to the impact of the wounds. Psychologically, of course. And then maybe go
I
look at a
want you-
grave or two.
I was picked up off the ground by this. A tendril, long and black, like rebarb, went straight through me. Yet it curled like a ribbon, like an eel coming out of the ocean. I saw a lot of those when I was in Hawaii. Oarfish and other beautiful things that moved gracefully, not like fish, not like serpent, like an elegant piece of fabric that turned with the tide. And it went through me, and I felt every burning rush. Natural rust and ridges tormented me. I had to chop it off to free myself. Its blood was like ichor. It was thick, tar-like, almost like molasses. It merged with my own.
Wait.
Mhm.
There is a sudden flash. Not physically, but in your minds. Every single one of you besides Carl, make me a willpower check.
Motherfucker.
Damn it, I just walked away. Alright. Hold on, let me... The, Discord. So it's a... What is it? 1d10... What was the roll again?
Willpower.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's the... We gotta go to our sheets. Hold on 1 second.
It's whatever your dots are.
Dots?
Yeah, give me a... Give me a second.
You don't have this.
Mystic, is it alright if I use Iron Will?
I forgot to have the sheet up. My bad. It shouldn't take long. There we go.
And you said what was it? What was it? What?
You can, but this is a
90,
this is a
10.
little bit
Okay.
different. Okay?
Alright.
Hang on. What's that? Did you say?
What, me?
Mistake. What? Yeah. What's that? Did you say? Willpower.
It's willpower. Yeah.
Alright.
All the circles, that's how many dice.
So what
What's
was
the
the
success?
passing?
Let's say it's 9.
Okay, I got 1 pass.
Let me see what you guys rolled.
So,
Terracotta
1D.
got
Oh.
a 10 and 2. Bro! His 10 got negated.
So am I allowed to
Two
spend the
ones.
will point, just the willpower
Wait,
point?
did
just
we
to
get
move
another
forward?
dice spot?
Yeah,
No, you're not allowed to spend points. It's just a flat
It's a
check.
willpower.
But do I still get the flat bonus from it? So like the additional dice?
What?
Yeah, the additional dice you do get.
Thank you.
Alright.
So what is it? 1d10 plus 8, right?
What?
What?
No. It's the amount of points you have. So if you have like 9 points of willpower, you get 90.
Don't fuck me.
So it's 80-10. 80-10. Got
Yeah,
it.
for
got
you,
it. I was thinking
80-10.
COD.
Alright,
I was
let's
thinking
see.
I got
COD.
So you don't
one.
fuck me,
I got
don't
one
fuck me.
success. So
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
so
I'm
I
gonna do a
got
roll.
1, 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he
I'm
got
good.
one. No, no,
No
no.
way.
Oh
This
my
kid.
He won.
god. Why am I so unlucky?
Wait, why do you have a 12
Only
D10?
me.
I have Iron Will +3.
Come on,
Okay.
Phil. No!
Okay, I got
Only
two. I
me.
got two
You got
successes. Two
3.
successes.
Okay.
I'm losing my protect
I got
stats.
1.
I got-
So. And then Terracocha got 0. That's a wild one.
It's
I
still,
would fucking
hang on,
hope
ulti.
that the
Can I
shit I
reroll?
invested
Ulti,
in
it's the
paid
same
off.
roll.
It's the same roll. It's still //
It's
roll. Yeah.
roll
Alright.
1D. Like, you know.
Well, yeah, I
whatever.
know. It's just like another bot. This
We had
time.
to. The original Emperor gave up on us. So now we have a witch.
Oh.
I hired her off Craigslist.
Okay, so yeah. So you said the passing was 9, so I got 2. Yeah, 2 successes.
I got 1
So
success.
that means something, boys.
It might
that
not.
means something.
We don't know how many successes we need.
Exactly. That's what that means something.
All I know is Sai, I think, got like 1, 2, 3 successes, and then Ez got 1, 2, 3.
2.
You got 3.
Ulti.
You have a
Start
10.
rolling.
So doesn't that count for 2? Or did?
Oh, that's right. 10 is +2, right?
I don't know if it works. I don't know. We've had arguments on this one before, so.
Oh, hang on,
Missy.
Missy. Does a 10 equals 2 successes or 1?
Yeah. Is the 10 for willpower 2 or?
The rules are that a 10 does count as 2 for
But
most
for willpower?
checks.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
So
so that's
that's
3.
what
The only
3 checks.
difference is that if it's one of your specialties, right, then you are allowed to re-roll it in case you get a like a
That's
like a
what it
1.
was.
Okay,
That's
so
what it was.
if it's a specialty, we could re-roll it. Okay.
Okay, but it's a willpower, so yeah. So I have 3 then.
Yeah.
Let's hope that means something, boys.
So I have how many do I have? 1, right? Yeah, 1. Come on, Ulti, you gotta
Is that-
roll.
What?
Multi
He
roll.
said except Carl, didn't he?
Oh wait. Yeah,
Except him.
yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
except
No,
him.
no, yeah.
That's
That's right.
Sorry.
Oh,
My brain
I'm
is
sorry.
tripping too.
Okay.
So we had Sai
Forgive
as
me.
me and Terracocha. Is that everybody? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
small thing. Do we ever get a reward for last session or what?
Mystic forgot to
No,
give
I
us
didn't
some.
send. No, I didn't send XP yet. Don't worry, you can't use
Okay,
that
okay.
shit right now anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
obviously, yeah, but still.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
I'll send it later.
Okay.
did we all succeed because we got a 1 success or more, or no?
No, not really.
Fuck, I fucking knew it. This son of a bitch.
It's not. It's
It was
not
all a trap.
about. No. The
You're
successes.
cooks.
No, the successes are how much of the incident. Well, let me just describe it for you. You
This is gonna
see,
be terrible
as
for me, but
this
not as bad.
flash appears in your mind, you get a feeling of something. There is a gap, a fog spreading into your mind. This fog obscures only one thing: the figures that you had met, the things that caused you such devastation. Their form becomes hazy. You cannot remember what they look like or what abilities they used. All of it feels like a fragmented dream. The only clarity you have is how your family died and what wounds afflicted you. Henry, you're able to remember more than most. The tendril is a clue. It is something deeply personal. It is something that affected you more than the others. So it remains in your mind. But that is the only characteristic that sticks to you. Everything else fades into obscurity. The clear image you saw before that you couldn't help but see is now just a blanketed shadow.
Absentmindedly, his hand begins to drum against his bandages. He winces every now and again, but doesn't show on his face, just in the ambient twitching of his fingers. But he continues, as if playing a piano, every touch on his wound sparking another realization of texture and form. He curves, he guides it, his hand slowly mapping out the curvature of the tendril as it had pierced through him.
Everyone's heart rate increases. You try to remember desperately, but you come up with a blank.
What's this? I'd mutter to myself, staring at this random grave, trying to recall. Are we still able to recall that there were at least 2 people there? Or is it messing with our memory? To a terrible
You
extent.
can't tell. It's blank.
Can't remember. I'd mutter to myself. Wait, what about the zombies?
You remember running. You remember a flash of light. You remember a sarcastic voice. The rest eludes you.
What voice was that? I'd mutter to myself.
Oh shit, we didn't hit the QTE.
Although I have a feeling I definitely won't find that deep voice. Although I feel strange. Whoever is next to my Stephen.
What will you tell your cousin? Your sibling? He wants answers, but what can you give him?
Oh shit, we failed the QTE. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, are we allowed to try again to push through the fog?
Unfortunately not. Not for this.
Okay.
This is in the realm of magic. That's magic with CK.
Damn, bro. Good luck explaining it. I'm over here staring at graves.
Anybody want to do them or no?
Well, it can't be me. Like I said, I'm over here at the graves. I was trying to get away from that shit. Ulti can't talk now. So he's gone.
Oh shit, no way.
Parents finally came home.
Fuck. How long will it take?
He deafened himself, so we're not gonna know.
Oh no, fuck. Okay.
Consider him
Okay, the
gone.
dude's gone.
Alright. Altis just
Bruh.
Carl's just a statue apparently.
Just toss it off for the time being, I'd say.
God
Let
damn,
me-
we're
let
getting
me
to the
try-
fucking juicy bits.
I
Yeah,
agree, bro.
That's sad.
Damn.
God damn. Bro, ain't no way we didn't fail telling this motherfucker about fuck you and your question, Salter.
Nah, bro, listen, he would have done it anyways.
I told. Fucking. This is why.
Hey, at least we know that's how we got here, and that we had John come in.
Okay. Let's put
That
it
shit
like
don't
this.
matter.
Although we
Let
can
me-
probably still
wait,
push
wait.
on it.
We can save this. Hold on.
I still want to tell him something.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, John could come in and clutch for us.
What the hell happened to the music, bro?
Actually, I don't know.
You
There's a-
see
that's good.
something called ruining the plot.
Perfect fucking timing.
Yeah.
I agree. Anyway, so
Now I have no reason to go after these guys.
you're trying, each one of you, in your own way.
Yeah.
You understand that terror of not knowing what's going on. You all feel it. Your powerlessness, your helplessness in the face of the unknown that claimed the lives of your family. So, You try desperately to enlighten Carl, who knows even less than you do. But nothing about them, what they look like, what they did, what abilities they used, what monstrosity your family lost their lives to. The only thing you can remember clearly is the broken and battered form of your family members, the urgency in their voice as they begged fate and begged you to run as fast as you can. Is that really something you want to share with Carl? It may seem unfair, but perhaps it's necessary to protect him, what little you can. He was there for the final stand. That should be enough. The rest is just tragedy.
I would
A conversation to be revisited at some point, perhaps.
I would bring this. I don't know if I'll call it interesting proposition here. Is with my demerit thirst, how much would my willingness, given the fact this is a big
wouldn't
event,
his awakening also make it a little bit more difficult for him to be screwed over like that?
well, I was gonna bring that up, but actually that's a good point. But like, I'm a little demerit with the thirst, the hunt thing. Would that actually put into play on how whether it would be I would feel third like
Oh, ulti's back.
the hunt against two different people or like how far would that go itself?
Okay, I'll explain two things to you right now, just so we don't break character too much.
Of
The
course, of course,
first
of course.
is the first is you had not consumed conviction. You weren't in second sight throughout the entirety of that event.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's
yeah,
the
okay.
first. Your first awakening, this is described in the book as well. The first awakening for most hunters imbued is a haze to them because they go wild,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much.
I
Okay.
figured there
So,
would be
That
vast
makes
majority
sense.
thing I
yeah,
would not remember the
yeah.
influx of power.
The
Yeah.
second thing is that this is a recourse of the powerful abilities used by the people you fought. They rolled astronomically higher than you guys in the previous
Oh
sessions.
yeah, 100%
So that is, yeah, they overpower you by quite a bit. Now,
Alright.
I will say this. The information slips away from you because you were exposed to magic with a CK. Usually what happens is that memories of those things happening goes against your common sense and it slips away from your mind. Kind of like your brain making excuses for you.
Yeah.
That is amplified even further by the level of abilities that these entities were using.
Okay.
So I'll make it
Makes
clear
sense.
to you, if we're being clear, since Ulti is here, right?
Yeah, he's
You
here
guys
now.
can try to explain to him what you can remember, right? But describing the entities is impossible right now. Sai can describe what attacked him, what wounded him, but the rest
I
is
mean, he already
is-
did.
No, that was a monologue to himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I got an idea how to play this.
So you guys can do one of two things. You can say, "Hey, we don't really know how to describe this to you. Something's wrong," or you guys can tell him the little bits that you can remember. And the only thing you remember is the gruesome ways that the family members you experienced dying, how they died.
Oh, I got this. I gotta clutch up. Alright.
But the
No,
question is,
No.
should we
Trust me, I got this.
simultaneously?
Don't worry. This is gonna be insane.
I'm cooked.
Alright. Eleanor would return back to the group, a bit more annoyed with herself for forgetting. But she knew Carl needed some form of explanation, and seeing that the rest of them were still puzzled just as much as she was regarding the information, she came up with an improv. She'd sigh to herself. Hopefully this works. Carl, I'm gonna need you talking to me on this one, Ulti.
Yes.
I'll tell you what happened. But I want you to know, you're not the only one experiencing a little bit of fog. You see, we fought these all powerful evil wizards. People with superpowers, as you would understand. So, they use their evil powers on us after, well, let's just say, destroying everything we love and covet. Even in fact trying to tamper with our memory so horribly that I honestly can't even tell you anything about them. All I know is that they're evil, super powerful, and I'm sure maybe someone else might be able to add on to this. But other than that, we cannot say. But you should know, we didn't go down without a fight, obviously. We fought. And when you did show up, I feel like it did help. Uncle John showing up definitely helped as well. So you helped us out more than you know.
And do we remember the parts that Uncle John did, or is just that
Yeah.
is that gone
Like,
too?
I mean, he's someone else.
You remember?
In this figurement.
You remember a light that came. The superpowers that were displayed by the family members. You do remember.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Then
so
family
everything with
members
Uncle
were
John
clutching.
and the other one was
The
Yeah.
light was dissecting the shadow.
Yeah.
But that's all. Now, Carl, I'm gonna do a little scene for you here.
Mhm.
As Eleanor is explaining this to you,
In clutch
you
manner.
get a small understanding of what it is they are talking about. You were there for the last stand. You were there firing guns and throwing whatever you could at that creature. But, much like how they are describing it now, its form is something you can't remember. It's a shadow. Almost like there was nothing there, but you remember the fear, the terror. Those emotions are real. And you remember your uncle saving you, fighting some entity that you can't see or understand or grasp. So you understand when they say that they cannot even begin describing what it is they have fought. But that's not good enough, is it? You still want to know. What do you do now?
I honestly just stand there. I I seem to have an idea of what Eleanor's talking about, but it just doesn't register in my brain. It it how do I explain it? It's like when you're a kid and your parents try to explain to you about some concept like taxes, and you're just sitting there like, what is mom explaining to me? Everything is just going inside one ear and coming out the other. I understand what they're trying to tell me, but my brain doesn't really register it. In the past couple of hours, days, the past day, it just seems like nothing makes sense anymore. I just stand there quietly, trying to make sense of what I've just been told, trying to see if anything, just cope with the loss.
Well, what say the rest of you?
Wait, what do you say?
Bro.
this motherfucker. So in other words,
Repeat
he's
yourself a little
standing there
bit.
dumbfounded.
Wait, me?
To put in simpler terms, to answer Solder's question.
I'm kind of tripping out, so just explain it one last time and I'll lock in on this one.
He's pretty much dumbfounded at the things that had happened because he cannot remember a lot.
Okay.
Brain cells no work.
All right. Good. I got this.
I got
Seeing
this.
Carl's reaction, Eleanor felt like she understood exactly what he was feeling. It If we could provide you more information, honestly, we would, but I'm starting to also think it might be best that you don't know everything that happened. Some things I have a feeling would lead to consequences, more than likely. But I'm sure when you're ready, we can tell you the whole part as well.
Yeah, I think I just need some time to think.
We don't have time. Why are we talking about having time?
What do you
What?
mean,
We're
Henry?
just going to have him lollygag behind us while we go and look for revenge? Not to be a downer, but let's be honest. Do you really want to shove him in there? Like, be seriously.
Pause. Tony, for once, just giving a quick little squeeze as Henry. Why did you get this shit confused? Henry, yeah, he's Hugo.
Henry.
He's Henry.
Yeah, it's Henry.
Yeah. Just quick little, very, very light squeeze to Henry. Calm down. I understand the need and the want and desire for a revenge against whatever this is, but Uncle John was there. A lot of things happened. I was off in a whole different building. I don't understand it. I don't remember. There's something there that we're forgetting, that I'm forgetting. He seems to get a little frustrated at this. Who left?
Who's the bot? The bot.
The bot.
Oh, okay.
The shock was
Okay.
too much for the bot.
That there's something that I'm forgetting, that we're forgetting. He seems to be getting a little frustrated at this, admittedly.
Yeah, you forget it. I haven't.
And what do
At
you
least I know
Yeah,
that
well,
thing
maybe
that
you
hurt
remember
me.
more than we do, more than I do. But nothing in this world now is certain. What do we actually know? I want to slay these motherfuckers more. By the way, a curse coming from Tony is not something that's common at all.
Hearing you say that,
Slay
I'm
these
starting to
motherfuckers
wince.
more than anybody in the world. His free hand clenches as hard as he can until his hands turn white.
Tony,
I
your
don't know
hand.
what. Not you, motherfucker. The other hand.
You said hands. You said hands. With an
He
S,
said
that's
hand.
plural.
Hand.
He said hand. He said hand.
Free hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Until it turns white.
Can I?
The world
Can
is
you
now
use
uncertain.
Bro, just insert yourself. Throw in there.
Hey, no, yeah, keep going. Yeah, cut me off. Go
I
ahead.
walk up to Henry and just grab him by his collars.
Wait, what?
You fool! What was this part? What is it? What is the part?
Bro
I
goes
grab
up,
his shirt
grabs and calls him a fool.
and I
Collar.
yeah, I grab his collar. Henry, you big buffoon! Get
Henry.
your damn priorities straight. What do you want more? Do you want revenge? Or do you want to bring them back? Answer me, damn it!
He gives you he gives you and Tony both a look. Do you think I want any of this? I don't want revenge, but Uncle John's taking us there anyway. That's his plan. He said so
I
himself.
said answer the damn question.
We can't bring them back either.
And how do you know that?
Because
last
Aunt
night-
Rachel said this was goodbye.
Aunt Rachel said
Do you
that.
really
Do you
think
believe
that
everything
when
that
some
you're
okay, where's your body?
spoon-fed?
Where is it? What are you gonna
Believe
do?
your body?
Perform some? You're gonna make the same thing that attacked us? That mound of flesh and reanimated corpses, whatever the hell it was.
I don't know
We
what I
remember
have
that.
to
together
do.
like
We don't
clay.
remember that.
that.
Redacted.
Tony
Redacted.
gripped the shit out of Hugo's hand. Oh wait, yeah, no, actually, hey, Mark might remember.
Yeah,
Actually, would Mark
I
remember
do
that?
remember.
You remember the
I know.
tentacle.
Oh, that's right,
I remember the creature in more detail.
That's right. That's right.
All
Well,
right.
no,
Okay,
but
in
didn't
that sense,
Mystic say
hearing
like?
that,
Mystic, do I remember the creature in more detail? Yes or no?
The creature itself, no. The tendrils
You
you
only
do
know the
remember.
attacks.
You know the tendril. That's what he was saying. That's why
Yeah.
I mentioned to you in
Still.
DMs, mentioned tentacle creatures, but hey.
I mentioned even before we even whatever. So that thing was a monstrosity. And I'm just gonna say what we saw, all those shapes that haunt the backs and the shadows of our mind. Do you want whatever it is, this unholy, this other undead crap? What?
Open your damn mind, you fool. Do you
Open
think
it to
only
what?
these creatures exist?
Do you want to
There's a
subject
whole
them to
other
being that?
world out there. I'm not talking about that. Shut the fuck up for a bit. Let me speak. Little child. Not the real
okay, and
doctor.
at that,
Please.
Tony now would want
Tony.
to reach in to grab Hugo's hand, not in an aggressive manner, just in the sense of like we're all pissed off. Oh, new song, nice.
Hey,
That caught me
Jockey's
off guard.
Rocket for once.
To grab Hugo's hand, not in an aggressive manner at all. Look, I don't believe now is the time. We've all lost a lot. Come on.
Fine. You know what? Grief.
Hang on. Let me.
I can't understand you.
Let me
You
turn the bot
people.
down.
I don't.
Okay, there we
You
go.
know I don't understand these emotions you people feel. You know, you're right. I can't put myself in you guys' shoes. And it's fine. While you guys grieve, I'll get some answers. Do any of you know where Uncle John is?
Hold off 1 minute before you
Would
run
we know
off.
where he is?
I would mention aloud.
While
Firstly,
you were getting slaughtered. What? Okay.
Firstly, just because you do not feel anything doesn't mean others cannot feel anything either. I
Did
understand
I not just say that?
that obviously just because of this you don't feel as inclined or welcomed in the situation. But I'm not against you staying here either because it is good to have a head on their shoulders in an emotional distress. I agree with you, we need to focus, but I don't think we can seek revenge right away either. If we could have, then Uncle John would have just taken us right to the issue, wouldn't he? This is training. And if it isn't training, it's a test. If you run off and you can't do what is required, if we can't resolve our own issues here and now, then I consider that a failure on our part, as a family. Remember, the family fights together, it doesn't fight individually. If you want to go fight alone, then you are only signing a death warrant. So yes, I agree with you. We should try to sort ourselves together. But not everyone is quite as fast at that as you. Others have different bonds. Don't forget, people lost their families today. Their parents, their siblings. We've all lost something.
Yes.
I would love to just go,
I'll back up
maybe
now.
cry in a corner, but I can't. I still have things I want answered too. Although I will admit, as selfish as it is, I would love to kill whoever these damn wizards were anyways. But I'm not doing that so mercifully yet. In truth, what I want right now is the strength to make sure I can watch them crawl on the ground begging. Vengeance isn't satisfying unless you can overwhelm them anyways. So let's just put ourselves in, lock in. Do whatever it takes to succeed as a family. And win. Can we agree to that?
Fine.
What say you, Tony? Is he there?
Yeah. I can
Uh,
hear.
Yeah. To be honest, the alcohol's killing
So-
me right now.
You're what?
Uncle John has a lot of explaining to do.
The alcohol.
I wasn't disagreeing with that, Hugo. Nor was I losing it over some sentimentality. I was saying we didn't have the luxury to not tell Carl what we know. I would love to take it at our own pace. We don't have that, as you've said too.
Henry. Just to add on to your mention here. I agree on what you're saying. Although I have a theory. We can't seem to remember exactly what happened.
Yep.
So I'm wondering what Uncle John might know that we don't. Maybe he's luckier than us. So I am interested in finding him and asking him if he remembers. Or maybe he has an explanation why we seem to be,
Hey,
fogging up.
Hugo. You know better than a lot of people in this case. How odd is it that all of us are having difficulty remembering? Medically, that'd be seen as some kind of mass amnesia or hysteric attack, right? But we didn't show any signs of those kinds of things.
We've been attacked by supernatural creatures, of course.
Yes. So it stands to reason if there's no medical explanation you can think of, there's no
Just have
chemical
to-
explanation I can think of. All that's left is a supernatural methodology to making us forget.
Yeah. Sadly,
Right?
there's definitely stories on that in the past, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of things. They say in Scotland and stuff, when fairies catch you, or after you're assaulted by a black dog on a crossroad, you forget all your memories about the attack, just vague nightmares. History and folklore are full of brushes with death and the supernatural and fantastical that end up with the unwitting adventurer left barely
Okay, Mr.
remembering.
Do we remember the initial vampire? The initial vampire? No.
Yeah. I have a feeling we would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we would. We'd have perfect memory of that.
Shit. One sec. Piece of shit ass.
That's my assessment on the situation. What are your thoughts, Hugo?
I say we have a big gap in knowledge. We know absolutely nothing. We don't know how vast this other world is. We don't even know what attacked us.
You're correct. So,
Well,
let's go speak to an expert.
This is like a child stuck in an adult's body. No knowledge, nothing.
we know one
By
thing.
the way,
And hold on, the
It fucking hurts.
Just as you guys were busy speaking, you hear the gate behind you creak open as another figure walks into the cemetery.
I turn my head a little bit, I guess.
It's a familiar man, a strong man.
The ore farmer himself.
No, no,
His
remember
appearance
the one that was missing?
is unrecognizable to you lot who grew up with him.
The fuck?
look at that!
Beautiful.
He's perfect. He's perfect.
Yeah, real strong.
Yeah.
Make him
All right,
bigger
lock in,
again.
lock in, lock
Lock
in,
in,
lock in.
boys.
You look.
You know what? Since we're doing all this, let me change the music, bro.
Yeah, well, the alcohol's killing me. Let's lock in.
Uncle John, you
I was about to
won.
kill Salter. I ain't gonna lie.
Look
I
a
was
bit
about to kill Salter.
different.
You're lucky you came in right now. Salter's about to fucking die.
Yeah, he was throwing more bullets at me.
I was actually, yeah.
Hey, by the way, I finished a whole bottle, so thanks. Oh,
Noise.
Good boy.
yeah, I'm burning up. So I'm on the second
Boy.
bottle now. Actually,
Good boy.
I finished the whiskey, so thank God. Ugh.
I mean, that's the least of your worries, bro.
Don't worry, I got like
Good boy.
2 more to go.
Good
more
boy.
Terra
battles.
Coach, move it to the middle or to the left.
Oh, give me a
Move this
minute.
shit to the middle to the left, please. No, you mother, you stupid. The overall camera. Oh, go back. All right, there you go. All right, let's get back to it.
Wait, who changed my name to Hogo? You bastard.
Pogo? I don't know, bro. It looks just like you.
Let's get back to it. Come on.
Hogo.
Central.
I had to change my name too. Don't worry.
Can I slap Uncle John?
I hope that's not Uncle John, bro. You slap him, bro. You getting fucking Uncle with the CK.
He's gonna part you like his name is Moses.
Come on.
Uncle John. what the
Remember,
fuck?
hey, like I said, bro.
Uncle John.
He just fucking slaps you with a Bible and your whole body vibrates and your skeleton flies out.
We hearing the music?
Yeah. Oh, intense. Lock it, intense. Okay.
Alright, bro. Spitting Bible verses.
Alright, come through.
Well, I must admit, you're taking this better than we did back in our day. I suppose this shows potential, meager though it may be. Gather round, children. Stand in line.
Yes, sir. I would proceed to join the line, I guess. I'll throw
Well,
Carl
John.
over there. Okay, Henry jumped Carl. It wasn't even a fair fight.
This motherfucker.
Brooke said learn.
Before
Henry,
any
stop
words-
cutting the line, bro.
Before any words can ever be truly left, look at Uncle John and thank you. And not just the sympathy, the thank you in the sense of showing him even better understanding than when he got his ass whooped. Back in my day, skull and this motherfucker. Alright, keep this shit going. Let's go.
What a great face claim for the uncle.
I'm sure you all have your questions. Unfortunately, there is very little I can answer. So, I'll be generous. 3 questions. Discuss this with each other, and then ask in sequence.
Yes, sir. So I guess we're gonna
Understood.
huddle up.
Alright,
Yeah,
asking
we're-
ChatGPT questions.
Alright, boys,
this
huddle up.
Alright, come through with some good shit.
Alright. Well, first and foremost, obviously, we're gonna need you to ask what happened. It's kind of the big question.
Yeah, does he remember?
I would
You need
say
to ask to make it
try to
remember.
narrow that shit down a little more.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
like,
I'm saying ask what happened so we understand what the hell we're missing in our memory. Then I
What
say the
attacked
second
us?
one should be to ask what the hell were the things that attacked us.
I would
The third
start off
thing
We
with
should
the
put it in
worst
one
part.
question.
And I think the third thing should be connected to if he's actually going to be helping us. Or is he about to just
I would
help us?
say first
We
we
should combine
ask
the first.
what had action.
Yeah, what actually happened? Then your mic's there. You are. Yeah, I hear you.
What happened? Who
Okay.
Yeah.
My fucking
First,
tip
what
died.
happened?
Like, that's the one
Second
question.
should be what.
No. I think what happens
What
is more
and
of a
who
broad
attacked us?
question. Because
Wait, how many
remember,
questions do we
Uncle
have?
John was not there till the end. Uncle John was not there till the end.
Okay. But he'll remember one of the creatures, and most likely he went back and checked anyways.
No, that's why I say narrow it down to what.
What and who attacked?
No, I'd be like, what can you tell me about the things that
About what
had
happened.
Uncle Chad,
what
you
can
had
you tell me?
superpowers?
Explain the whole
That is
scenario.
supposed to be broad.
that
It's supposed to be
occurred last
broad.
night.
Or yeah, what our coach said.
So yeah, ask him to explain what happened in detail.
Very broad, but you know.
I don't think he'll do it, but we'll ask.
No.
The second one should be to ask what it was that we were fighting the whole time. I don't think he knows about the woman, so
No, we don't know that we were fighting. Remember that.
yeah. Well,
I mean, we have an idea, sure.
no. We know we were definitely fighting something because he showed up and helped us. And he definitely was fighting something, so we can ask him what he was fighting.
Can I ask why can't we remember?
That's actually something we should ask. Why can't we remember that? But that makes maybe a second or third question.
I think the third question should be like, what do we do now?
Hey, bro, I don't know what you mean by what do we do now.
Or
But obviously,
how do we find them?
we're gonna hunt.
How do we find them?
I don't want to find them yet. That's a bad idea.
Or how do we get stronger? Or wait, what are our powers?
He wouldn't know that either.
Oh, never mind.
Although,
No, he would have a better idea than
I
us.
think
It
the
seems
last
that he'll
question.
have a
Hold on,
better
hold on,
idea.
I'll
Oh,
say
can
this.
we
Have a better
ask-
idea.
No, hold on.
Explain the family.
No.
Why is their family so
No.
different?
No.
I
I
don't know.
think asking him on how we can get stronger is probably the best route for the last question.
Okay.
Honestly, he
Henry,
But
seems
why
the
would
type
he
that might
know?
like
Because he
that
know
kind of question.
he only got strong as he is just because who he is.
But having this guy's guidance would be pretty good for our group.
Can we ask, what are these powers that we have, and can we get stronger? Something like a combination of both.
I would just say, don't stress on powers, because I can promise you, no one here exactly knows what each other have as powers. We don't know what size power is. We don't know what my power is, ironically. We barely know anything about Ez's, which means the only person who could help Ez is probably Uncle John on that one. If he
Alter your
knows.
powers, gaslighting.
No, it's not there yet. Ulti doesn't even know if he has powers, and Logic's unconscious, and all we know is this man can burn fire.
I'm just confused, bro.
I'd
Henry,
say-
got anything to add?
He takes a second. Henry's gaze has been entirely on Uncle John. His face is completely blank. His own wounds forgotten as he just stands there near the back. He then turns his eyes to Hugo. I have no comment on this. Though, if we're being fair to everyone here, I think it's best that we set aside personal interests and get right to the thick of it.
Agreed.
There are a million questions I'd love to ask, but not a single one of them helps all of us.
Yeah.
In this case, we should just aim for, and I look at Tony, and then I look at Hugo, and then I look at Eleanor, and then I look at Carl. My eyes soften a little bit more with each person I pass to. Then, once they land back on Uncle John, his eyes harden once more. Tell all of us, what happened last night. No, allow me to repeat that question in a different light. Why last night happened?
There we go.
All right.
Guess that'll be our first question.
All right. You guys go ahead. I'm pissed.
Okay.
Yeah, me too, actually. But I'm gonna still listen.
I'm sorry, when you said that, I was just about to be like, there's two of the out.
Let's
two
wait
of the
on
relatives-
Terakochi. He took off his headphones. Let's take a brief intermission here and ask,
All right.
how are you
I'll
guys doing?
pause.
Go.
Well, a bold question to start off. It's no secret. Our family is involved in darker pools. We are a threat, little though we may be. This creates blood feuds. You must understand. We make enemies of creatures that live longer than you can possibly imagine. They do not forget their grudges. And now, those grudges have come back to bite us. To you, it may appear that the entire world has flipped upside down. But you must know that this was always the fate of all who bear the blood of Redgrave.
See.
These creatures we hunt are fiends, bloodsuckers who steal the essence of humanity away from us. They are castigated, shadows who cannot enjoy the light of the Lord. And unfortunately, the family is most vulnerable during the coming of age ceremony. It is when most family members come together and are all in one place. I imagine our enemy had been hunting us down, and they knew somehow that we would all come together. I was late. As the eldest, I am usually the one who does the introduction. But unfortunately, I was attacked on my way here. I managed to overcome my pursuers, but they delayed me long enough for me to arrive too late to do anything.
See.
All you need to know is that these creatures are the enemies we hunt. You have seen, though you likely can't remember, the terrifying power they possess. That is why we pursue. That's the first question answered.
All right.
Told us a lot, but nothing we didn't already know, I guess.
All right, I guess Ez can ask the next question.
You can do better than that, Uncle John.
Or
Oh shit! Never mind. I'll just keep this one going.
I said why last night happened. You're leaving out our little friends who caused it.
You misunderstand me as omniscient. I told you what they are. They are blood fiends that steal life away. That is all that need be said about those creatures.
all right, understood.
And you said blood fiends?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said blood
you
fiend.
did say that.
I
Be
wasn't
careful
aware
with
that
questions.
leeches had tentacles.
Henry.
There is much that you aren't aware of. So I suggest you get in line and temper your tone, Vanderlyn brat.
Of course. Redgrave leftover.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Calm yourself, you two. No need to fight.
All right, so who's asking the next question?
What was the last question again?
Sai already
So
asked like,
why
what
last
happened.
night happened?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
Yeah,
already got
Henry,
the
go
answer
ahead.
on like what those things are, so that cancels out the original question too. So what question 2 do we have in mind now?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I already explained everything.
Yeah.
What happens now? Can we just ask that?
Actually, there might be a better one. We could ask about being
Alright.
stronger. That might be a good second question.
Alright. You want to ask that? All in favor?
Ask his method. You know, I'll ask a question
Uncle
if
John.
I want. I don't
Alright,
mind.
go.
Alright.
I was gonna go, but go ahead.
Uncle John. I'd like to ask, what is the method that you might have in mind for us to get stronger as a family? To help us, in time, take revenge on the ones who took everything from us, our families.
How do we slaughter these beasts?
These motherfuckers. When do you
Wow.
put headphones and ask that shit?
I must say, you truly are true Redgraves. Yes, how to get stronger, you say?
Yes.
The fact that you all agreed to ask me this question is proof of your strength. Redgraves do not fight alone. We are a family, and we must rely upon each other to survive. We have our strengths, and we have our weaknesses. Thus, we must cover for each other. The entities we fight are beyond mortal understanding. I will be truthful and say to you right now, it is impossible for a human being to supersede them in strength. They are immortal, long-lived entities that gain powers from blood and dark magic. They are fiends who are eternal terrors. They have been alive longer than the entire history of our family. They possess knowledge, influence, power, the likes of which you cannot even fathom. So, to get stronger, you must get smarter.
I see.
Remember this, the true essence of strength is survival. Survival is proof of strength. If you want to be strong, then you must survive. Use your wits, your abilities, your knowledge. Use every resource you can to trap these arrogant and long-lived immortals. Because we are fleeting, because we are human, we are able to see things that they cannot. That is true strength.
I see. Thank you, Uncle John. It's been enlightening. I would say, giving him a slight bow.
Very well then.
Alright, who wants to ask the last question?
Oh, I thought that was the last question.
No, that was second. That's why I asked it.
Oh, I see.
You got one more.
What do you guys want to know?
Y'all decide, because I'm gonna be right back. Maybe a minute.
All right,
Taking a piss.
Tony, Henry.
So I asked the question I was going to.
What is it?
I already did.
Oh, Tony? You have something to ask, Uncle John? All right.
As
You go.
many questions as there is that you would want to ask. Tony stands there, unsure of which ones to ask himself. This guy's quite unsure.
Should we just ask Uncle John what comes next? What do we do now?
Hey, Uncle John.
Do we just do it? Since we
Avoiding
have nothing
all the
else?
questions. Avoiding the
Alright.
3 questions themselves. Can I ask you one thing?
He doesn't resist. Go ahead.
So this will not be a part of the 3 questions? How much truth are you giving? Now, if you want to barge that part of the 3 questions, and I understand.
You suspect I'm being vague. Well, you're
Not
right.
necessarily, Uncle John, because I know you speak the truth. But I understand you can't tell us everything, as has been the family motto at this point. A lot we don't know. A lot of questions unanswered. Like, well, I should reframe that. I don't want that to be part of the questions at all.
So, Uncle John, what comes next? What do we do now?
That's a decent question.
Yes. You're right, Tony. I am being vague. But it is not because I enjoy being cryptic. It is to temper your arrogance, to temper your expectations. You'll soon find out. The more you know, the less you understand. One cannot run a marathon without first taking the first step. You must be careful. You must not make bold assumptions. You must always overestimate the enemy rather than underestimate. Half-baked knowledge is what leads to a quick death.
That is the life of you called it a hunter, right?
Indeed it is, and it ties into the question that was asked last. So I'll call it a freebie. Where do you go now?
Appreciate you, Uncle
Well,
John.
that is the question that every Redgrave answers for themselves. You are people, but you are also more than that. Now you face a choice, the very first and last choice you will make of your own free will. You have lost much to the darkness. You can turn a blind eye, return to the life of blissful ignorance as you spend the rest of your life trying to forget the terrors that will haunt you every single night until you die a miserable and wretched death. Or you can choose to pick up the mantle of your family and continue their legacy in hunting the dark that encroaches upon others. A dog that protects the flock from the fangs of the wolf. I'll tell you what must happen now. You must hunt. The curse of blood is that it follows a trail. You kill one and it leads to 3. You kill 3 and it leads to 10, and so on and so forth. It is an endless cycle. For every head you chop off, 3 more are revealed to you. The actions are very simple. Don't think too much about the future or the secrets. Just go out and hunt.
Understood.
The hunt is what we will do.
You do that.
Tony says this hunt is it looks a little down. feeling as if there's a small attachment to himself, to a slight thirst, uneasiness, if you will, to a hunt that was unfortunately never fully given into. I understand, Uncle John. Every hunt will be completed, whether it's by my hand or I was given a what do you call that? Unless it was there, I know that it was completed.
I wish
Oh.
I could fight alongside you all. Truly, I do. But you can see, can't you? I'm not the man that I used to be. The flames of hell have seared my mortal body. I'm too old, too broken to be of any real use. If I had been the man I was 10 years ago, I would have taken a flamethrower and burnt all of those vile scum myself. Do not mistake my poise for being uncaring. My brothers and sisters have all died to this nightly terror. I want nothing more than to go out and claw the heart out of their chests. But I understand the sacrifices that they have made for you all. You are the future. You are my future. And I must remain here, a pillar, a place you can return to, a guiding light until you are able to walk your own path.
So you'll be here? I'd say a little bit confused.
For now, you all will take to the front lines.
Alright.
The stage is one you're familiar with. The place you grew up in. But it will be unrecognizable.
See.
Show some excitement. We're going home to New Orleans, the city of death.
Alright then.
City of Death and the City of Wonders, huh? And the City of what could not be. Keeping out an exasperated sigh, Tony. Family. I think now all of us are hitting the hardest battle we ever could.
It's a shame. Naliel could not join us.
Yeah, where is she?
She has overexerted herself. Her mind is frayed. I have taken the liberty of sending her ahead to a hospital in New Orleans. She's being taken care of by a most trusted ally.
Alright.
When she wakes up, she'll join you.
That's good to hear.
Let us all gather round and say a prayer for our fallen family. May their souls rest in the embrace of the God above. Amen.
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 So, we have a little time skip.
Hey, can I ask Uncle John one thing real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not pertaining to the 3 questions once again. You said my last question was a freebie. does that mean we have one more? As the time will eventually come.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, you said my last, not pertaining to the 3 questions, you said my last one was a freebie. Does that mean we get one more?
Seems I've been too soft on you lot. Well, fair's fair. Go ahead.
Once again, not pertaining to the 3 questions. Are we able to hold this one into our back pockets to to the next time we all congregate together around you? Can we hold one more question? As there's a lot we don't know, but a lot we're still trying to figure out. May we hold on to this last question?
There is no need for that, boy. I will instruct you to the best of my abilities. The questions you answered here were just a way to ruminate your curiosity, to focus and hone your minds at the task at hand. As you encounter them, you may advise or seek my guidance anytime. I will give you all a private cell. You can contact me on a burner phone. My knowledge is limited. I am not all-knowing, but I will aid you to the best of my abilities.
Alright.
Understandable, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
So he's basically going to be the relay center for all of you.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Navi, if you will.
Bro's gonna be our clutch.
Now, there is a few things I want to discuss that happens in the 2-week time skip. 2 weeks are going to pass, okay? Now, in
Already?
these 2 weeks,
Yes.
you all are training in your own way. He doesn't instruct you to do anything, by the way, but it's something you feel necessary for the people who are interested.
Yeah.
Whether it be gun training, whether it be sword training, or anything. This is one of those special sessions where you're allowed to spend XP for the next time to
No,
increase
shit.
one stat of your choice and buy 1 dot of something.
So I can only be 1 dot. Okay.
If it's a combat skill, it's 1 dot. If it is a utility skill, you can buy 2 dots, if you can.
Utility as in like drive? Or
And then
something?
there's not attributes, right? This motherfucker needs to drive.
Yes, you can. Yeah, drive counts as a utility skill.
Okay. And how much XP did you want to give us from last session? Should I pause?
It's gonna be the very same. It's gonna be the very
So
same.
3 points. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So all of
3
you
and
should
3,
have.
so like
So
6
you guys
total.
should all
Total of
have 9. Yeah.
Me
9.
too. Oh, and I should have 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have 6.
Yeah, because you missed out.
Now I'm gonna be
But it wasn't
honest
my
here.
fault.
I'm gonna be honest here, and I'm gonna say one more thing.
Huh?
In the meantime, you all will be relocated to a dorm, an apartment that's under the Redgrave name, and you guys are gonna be living in the French Quarter of New Orleans. Okay?
Okay.
Okay,
So-
I'll search that up and I'll figure where that's at.
That is going to be no, just anywhere in the French Quarter.
Okay. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna pause it in I guess 3.
Since I'm from New Orleans, if I work there,
2,
do I like have a
1. Do I
Stream
need to
a
join the
sheet.
stream? or
Does
no?
that work? Or what?
Let me see here.
Do I
I'm
need
gonna
to
launch
join
your
it or
stream.
no?
Well, I mean, I'm streaming. I'm streaming
everyone-
a sheet. Does that work or what?
For now, everyone join as you stream for a bit.
I see a sheet.
I do mean everyone. We're gonna get to his part in a bit.
Okay, then I'm gonna put the I'm gonna hold off on the character thing. So just tell me when y'all are ready.
Or was it
Okay.
sheet? Nothing. What the fuck?
Fancy our sheet, bro.
Hey yo, you
Okay.
can't be showing us your sheet like that, bro.
I don't give
Doesn't
a fuck.
matter. Bruh. Anyway, Lee and the others, make sure you join as well. This is gonna be interesting.
Lee's in here, and so is Bella.
Okay. So,
I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting.
Do I need to turn on the Discord camera?
no, it's fine. Wait. You want to? Yeah, you want to make sure that the stuff is recording as you stream.
Okay, then I'll just let Ezzy stream be visible now. Sorry, bro. I have to expose your page to the world.
Doesn't matter.
I don't care, bro. I role play every single moment, so it's like I physically role play the fucking moment.
I know.
Okay. Okay. Lock in. You're gonna like this.
I'm in.
After the riveting speech, the revelation, the burial, you all said your goodbyes in your own way. Perhaps you made a promise to live a better life, to live a more sordid life, or to get revenge. What resolution you made is within your own heart. We cut to Tony. Days pass in a blur, everyone in a frenzy, trying to prepare for a great hunt. Inexperienced, naive, but not lacking. Things are a lot stranger for you. You've been doing physical exercises, running, jumping, doing any sort of training physically, but your body has always been physically strong. No, instead, you're trying to tap into something. That feeling, that surge of strength that gave you power in your moment of need. You're trying to go back to it, to channel it. And your eyes light up, and you see things that others cannot. You've confirmed it as of the days past. This special sight allows you to see unnatural things, allows you to feel unnatural things. When you close your eyes, you're not haunted by the memories of your failure. No, you want it to be that. You want that to be your night terror. But no, it is not. Instead, it is a dream about blood. A rusted back street. Something is running. You're chasing it. Your heart beating in your chest, but focused. It's trying to blend into the shadows, but it cannot escape the sight of the predator. Just when it thinks it's safe, you slip behind and tear through its chest. But it's not enough. It's not nearly enough. You must have more. You must make them bleed more. For when you stab into them, and your light pierces through them, they burn. A human wouldn't burn like this. No, the conflagration is too great. Unclean spirit. Devilry. Every night it's a different scene. And when you wake up, the thirst is too great. Not a physical thirst for food or water, but a wanton desire to go out, pack your things, and tear the streets of New Orleans, hunting for your prey. And then, as you're taking a stroll past the bayou, close to the main road, you notice a strange marking on the sign. It speaks to you. Not physically, but it means something to you. It's a word. It means danger. It means caution. It means that its destination, beyond, is a citadel of darkened creatures that hunt the living. Your mind flashes back to the night before your tragedy, when you were saving those colleagues. You recall seeing a similar sign on the bottom basement floor. The others couldn't see it, but you could, and you could infer its meaning. The symbols have been appearing more and more around you, guiding you to some place. Suddenly, you gain a flash of inspiration as the days pass. Someone must have a laptop. Someone must have some communication device. Can you find it? Well,
Oh, so it's up to me? Okay. So where am I at currently?
you're led into the RV belonging to Nell.
So as Nell is someone that's very conveniently attuned with technology and things of the sorts, something tells me they have some type of phone on their own person or next to their person, if not a laptop, but whichever comes first is what speaks to me, is what is calling my current name.
It calls to you, not in a voice, but a
But
longing. When you enter the RV, you notice Nell's laptop is already open. It has no power source, but its screen lights up.
and Tony precariously grazes at the screen, getting closer. Not fully embracing the feeling itself, but just knowing is what he needs to head towards.
Soon as you stand in front of it, a menu opens up. A white screen and a tab. It says, "Enter your name."
And what is it?
Oh,
What is
it's
that name that it does for fucking
It's this.
fucking?
Fucking is.
It wasn't the Holy Fister. What is the actual fucking shit? The Vampire Slayer. How about that? Nah, I'm joking.
Wasn't it
There's
something like
nothing.
Fist of God or something that you picked?
Oh no! I see. The thing is, I made a few joke names like the Werewolf Fister, huh? Salter.
What?
I said the Werewolf Fister.
Oh yeah. The Vamp
Yeah.
Fister, the Fist of Justice,
Yeah, the Fist of
Pimpan McGee.
Vampires. Yeah, type shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, some shit about Fist of God. I can't remember, but I did some shit like that.
Hey, at least you're not calling yourself like someone like fucking Imperial
But
Dove or some crap.
let's stick to a name that you want, okay? What would you pick?
Oh no, wasn't that the oh shit? It was
You had a name.
what's the her? It wasn't, is that on her net? If I go on there, will it give me a name or not?
Yes, so.
Anonymous Liberty? No, that's not it.
That's the one. Click on it.
Oh no, it popped up as Anonymous Liberty.
That's what it's supposed to pop up.
I'm sorry, the immediate. I'm sorry, the immediate is fucking Majestic Cornholio, dude.
Majestic
bad.
Cornholio.
Open the site and show it on your screen.
Share to your screen. Bruh.
Did I do Godfister or some shit? Oh no, the
No. Show the site on the stream.
I don't know. Hang on.
You're still on your Hunter bullshit thing.
Here, not shit, dumbass.
Calls me a dumbass. I can't believe it. Oh, it's better than having a drink. Internet.
I cannot fucking remember the name I had, actually.
You just put something random in, bro.
Okay. Oh my god, it's fucking doing it.
So, what appears before you seems to be a network for private security? Interesting. Why don't you read it for us, yeah?
Oh my god, it's just not gonna.
No. You can't log in. You have to register. No,
Oh,
you have
shit,
to register. You have to register.
Gang,
But read the site first. Read the site first. Go to the
Okay,
homepage.
so
Yeah.
Did you make this?
yeah, he actually did make this.
Wow.
This motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
As
come
soon
on,
as
then.
the screen, quite confused. He reads a thing. Welcome to Anonymous Liberty. In an age where digital privacy is under constant threat, Anonymous Liberty stands as a beacon for those who refuse to surrender their fundamental rights to privacy and freedom. We believe that anonymity is not hiding wrongdoing, but about preserving the space for dissent, creativity, and authentic human connection in an increasing surveilled world. Our mission, their mission, to educate, advocate, and provide tools for individuals seeking to protect their digital privacy and maintain their anonymity online. We work to ensure that the right to privacy remains the cornerstone of free society. And in recent updates, new guide on secure communication protocols, analysis of recent legislation changes, updated recommendation for anonymous browsing.
Check the articles section.
This is quite perplexing to Tony as, damn, his cousin actually had this type of set on his thing? On her thing? Latest articles. The surveillance state, a digital I don't fucking know how to pronounce that.
Panopticon.
Panopticon, there you go. Okay. Exploring how modern surveillance systems created a society where privacy becomes a luxury only the tech savvy can afford. Cryptography for activists. A comprehensive guide to using encryption tools to protect sensitive communications in high-risk environments. The right to be forgotten. Examining the legal and technical challenges of maintaining digital anonymity in an era of permanent records. Resources. Privacy resources. Recommend tools. Secure messaging applications. Anonymous browsing solutions. Privacy-focused operating systems. Encryption software reviews. And the educational materials. Digital security best practices. Understanding metadata. That was going to come in handy right there. Legal rights and privacy laws. Threat modeling and individuals. Okay. Actually, that shit's actually going to come into gas right there. Alright, so register fucking... let's see... Holy Hands. 60
No,
seconds.
don't put a number. Don't put a number.
Oh.
Okay.
What's shit?
You don't have to put a contact in. Pick a random affiliation. You don't know what that means.
Firelight, Judgment Day, I think the obvious thing is the Judgment Day, passphrase.
Make sure you remember your password and your name exactly,
And don't
or you
yap
won't
it
be
out
able to
loud.
I
log in.
was about to put cum sucker, and I'm like, I'm not gonna remember that shit, dude.
The poor internet.
Oh shit, my N key. You know what my make us on? I'm gonna send. I know I'm gonna send that shit. Let's see.
Damn, look at all these chats. Holy
There is
Hand
a
6.
dizzying amount of information that assaults your mind. This is it. Place where you may find answers, contacts. It is unique to you. Check your
Sure.
account. And you must remember, this is who you are now.
Holy Hands.
Now, let me open mine so we can have a chat.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
God damn it! I ain't gonna be there for the last half. Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
So, open the secure chat and go to tactical discussion.
Supposed to be something there or what?
Somebody already took the liberty
You're welcome.
of typing.
Yeah, go to global chat for a little bit. That should help you. It's right in the channels.
Might just be.
Well, ask your questions away, my friend. Nah, that's what you decide to say.
What the fuck is happening in global? I can't fucking see shit in global. Only thing I see is the only noobs get wiped by nobodies.
Yeah, exactly. That's all there is in the chat.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker rage baited me. Holy shit, what a fucking question do I ask? Because there's two dumbasses here, obviously.
No! Ulti, why?
No fucking way. No fucking way ulti's in
Ulti,
here.
who
bro.
uses their
It's-
name? What's wrong with you?
So would I have an idea that these are some other motherfuckers or what?
Ask.
You can just ask.
This motherfucker, bro. Look at this motherfucker. I hate the fact that that shit.
Slower than a turtle, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up. My N key does not fucking work, you piece of shit.
Hey yo, you should say experience of rage baiters because you don't know anything about these people.
I'm gonna beat all your guys' asses.
You're gonna hate this site as time goes on in the sessions.
Yeah, nah, shit. Motherfucker.
Pun.
My N key's fucked up, you dumbass. Oh my, I can't even fucking type in. Goat?
Go. Hey yo, you know what? That's kind of fun.
I can't fucking type in. And this motherfucker, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Nah, the rage bait on a hunter is crazy.
I fucking can't type the letter N.
You fraud.
Told me to switch, change the ID one of these days. Man, fuck you guys, bro. Fucking take this shit and shove it up your ass.
Fresh blood.
Shove this shit up your ass. Fuck you, motherfucker. You're already on my stream, you dumb piece of shit.
Okay, can we lock in, guys? Come on. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take it from here. You guys can respond in meme stuff, but I'll be the one that's gonna try to help him. Okay?
Sure. I am him.
The first straight ass direct DM. Can I click on your name and? Oh yeah, kind of okay. Okay.
Did you try to message me?
I'm about to. I'm reading these dumbass messages, bro. I'm sorry. And
You could just see in the background that it just says it's about rage baiting. Hello.
this
I
motherfucker, bro. I'm fucking serious. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Come
up.
on, guys. Log the fuck in.
We are. I'm reading his message. For those who can't see.
You are a fucking straight piece of shit.
I have been
What
drinking
is it?
alcohol, so you should expect it.
Open Grammarly.
correct your grammar, bro. Hello might be wrong.
Fuck you guys. Bro. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. There we go.
See if I got the message, bro.
Fuck you guys.
Bro, this dude just said hello as his opening message.
What a
You guys.
Hey, he's new. He's
the
new.
Fuck. Nah, this shit's in tactical. What the fuck do you mean, bro?
It's in global
How
for
do you
me,
send a
bro.
fucking DM? How do you send a DM? Oh, you.
Bro, you
New
actually cannot
hunter.
see, bro.
level 100 versus level 100 vampires.
This motherfucker, bro.
Oh shit! I fucked up on the fucking fucked up on the number. Never mind. Whatever. I keep getting confused with these motherfuckers, bro. All right, lock in. Log in. It hasn't refreshed on your end, really? Close the chat and come. Yeah, there you go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you couldn't put any more than that shit, bro.
Greetings.
You're the one asking
number
questions,
8.
nigga.
Greetings. Number
Nigga,
8.
I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers. Oh, I'm gonna beat this nigga's ass.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you in the future. I got you.
I'm trying not to type fucking N.
Number 8.
Shut the fuck up.
Question mark.
You stupid piece of shit.
What is that?
Hey, to be fair, Tony does not know technology,
Hey,
so he
Mr.
was
I'm gonna
fucking
let you know,
lost.
bro. That's number 6.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, that's what I said.
That says number 8.
Oh,
No, I said I fucked
yeah.
up. You dumb. Hey,
You know,
nigga.
fuck
I'm
it,
gonna
I'll put it
fucking remove
as
all
six,
of you
bro.
niggas
Yep.
if you don't fucking shut the fuck up, nigga.
What a fucking boomer.
He's getting rage baited on his own website. You know what? His new name is number 8.
I don't want to type fucking N, bro. Motherfucker. I keep typing letter N, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Here you go. Getting it that shit or not? I can't type N for shit, bro. This shit's pissing me the fuck off.
Hold on. Let me go back to see what it's at. Is that my ranking?
Hang on, can I put this shit on my phone? Bro, if I put this shit on my phone, it'd be better.
Bro.
Actually.
If you can
Bro,
put it on there
Shut
and
the
still
fuck
stream
up.
it, then yeah.
When you log back in, you have to use your number this time.
Yeah.
In your
So I
name.
had to put 6.
Yeah.
Not Majestic Cornholio. Goddamn.
Well, I mean, you chose Holy Hand 6.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you so angry?
So
about
now
this?
I'd had when I put my handle, I would have to put 6 at the end.
Wait. Yo, can we ban Goat Kochi?
Yes, bro. Can we ban him, bro?
And then ban that ulti guy. Number 8 and number 7 are a little bit rowdy.
You motherfucker. Who the fuck is spamming that shit?
It's number 8.
Nigga.
That's number 8.
That's me. I didn't do it.
Wait, bro. Why can't S see my private message?
I don't
takes
think
a bit
he's
to
looking.
load.
No, it's not popping up on his sidebar.
No, that's what I'm telling you. It takes a bit to load. That's the like you
Oh.
remember this is a fucking this is like fucking like on render, nigga.
Ayo. I have less credits than number 8. That is insane. And all that dude does is type the word N. Chat, we gotta fix that.
Okay. So I got this shit to work on my phone. But if you send me anything back to what I sent, I cannot see it, Mister.
How do you get field credits, by the way?
I'm doing no, I haven't said anything yet.
Okay, no, I'm just checking. Yeah, look at that one.
How's it going, Unc? Hey, yo, that's a reason for banning. Can't cuss people out. How dare you? Yo, chat, I'm broken creds. How do I get more? Get your money up.
What
Not
the
your money up.
fuck did Terracochi do?
What?
I switched his Amit and keys.
No,
No
don't
clickbait.
scroll down. It gets worse.
It, motherfucker. I know. I seen this shit. You dumbass. I killed Kane. Fucking correct. This nigga.
Time?
If you want to refresh, just click on the private chat again, like my
Yeah,
name.
that's what I had to realize.
Okay. Hang on. Sure.
It'll immediately refresh the chat so you can see the new message that popped up.
Oh, so you should really change your name, bro. You shouldn't be calling yourself your actual name.
Hey, man, the devs need to fix it. The devs need to add that feature
Why
in.
don't you just go to your account and change it?
Make a new account, bro.
Just
No,
delete
no,
it.
no. The OT name makes sense because that's not his actual name anyway. It's just some random string of letters to us.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume he's some Indian scammer the whole time.
So come on,
Okay,
bro.
bro, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna ask all of you motherfuckers to mute, bro. Only me and Ez.
Alright, I'm watching.
All right, Ez. I'm waiting for your response.
There's
Low key, it's a very accurate fucking media site, bro.
yeah, it's just brain rot in one area, and then it's like, yeah, don't worry, we're locked in.
Nigga spammed N 2 fucking times, bro.
Hey, listen, bro, he's gonna die sooner or later too, so you know, live life how you want. Toxic.
Did he type something? I can't
No,
tell.
he's just sitting there, pondering.
I'm on my phone, bitch. Reloaded.
You gotta reload your PC.
Shut the fuck up.
Archive. Last-
Shut the fuck
Oh, I'm
up.
reading, motherfucker. Please. Maybe even the bucket. We call that Control Alt Delete. The fact that it's become a common trope, instead of calling them by their name of hedge or holding hands, call them numbers. You're branded with cereal for the rest of your life. But yeah, you can probably reload.
I'm looking
Not
at
yet.
tits right now.
Reload, I'm saying.
The fuck you mean reload?
On the PC.
It's literally my message is the last message to fucking happen.
Just check, because it doesn't always pop up.
Oh my god.
You can reload now.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing from your dumbass.
Because I haven't replied.
In your mama's house.
Hang on, let me reload private chats. And then headshot.
Yo, we might have to actually. After this.
If you niggas didn't fuck up, but this scene would have been done already.
What do you mean? It would not have been done that fast. He's still typing.
The fuck up, bitch.
And we weren't holding him against his will. I like to imagine that on Nelio's computer, he had 2 open tabs about what it meant to be a true leader. Thought of a bullshit.
Just give me a sign when you're done.
Oh, he's done.
No, I'm not, you piece of shit.
The rest of you niggas lock in, bro, for your
I'm
final
on.
scene.
Oh yeah, wait. He mentioned Kane. Hold on.
Alright, nigga, refresh or some shit like that.
Oh, I am good tonight. Or tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up. Did it send? Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
I refresh.
Okay. Bam, and bam. This nigga is not from America. What the fuck is this nigga?
Hey, yo, can you refresh for the, audience?
The fuck up.
Done?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you get it?
Longer.
This nigga does not know technology. That's the issue. I gotta think for a fucking dumbass nigga doesn't know fucking.
Oh, you mean the boomer?
The fuck up.
Well, I gotta shut the fuck up. I'm just asking a question.
Oh, hang on. So you want me to refresh? You
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit. There you go. Sid Fisher. What the fuck? What is Sid Fisher? Play my fucking character. I'm sorry, you piece of shit.
Refresh.
Okay. Ain't no way. I'm fucking okay. Here, motherfucker. You'll probably get you probably get a better hint than I could. Look at this shit.
Ugh, Frenchie.
You fucking piece of shit. Okay. How do I not do this shit retardedly? From Tony's POV. Cause this nigga don't even know how to type on a keyboard, by the way.
For posterity's sake, let's cut dramatics. We'll have more time for that later.
Yeah, please, bro. Like, motherfucker, what do you want to go directly to?
Just confirm you're American, down
Okay, yeah,
south,
that's kinda
and then I'll tell you where to go.
Yes, bro. I need to go eat.
you haven't eaten yet?
No, bro. I've been
Bro.
waiting for us to be done.
You're good to go. We've told you.
You just go eat, bro.
The last ending scene for you is
It's
optional. You
fine.
don't have to be there for it.
Oh, you should have
Yeah,
told me
go eat.
beforehand.
We did.
Oh my god, all
You're free to
Bruh,
go.
it
Oh.
said that I said that if you want an ending scene, then stay. If not, dip, bro.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
It was
My bad.
optional.
my god, all
Yes, man.
Go eat dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
By the way, he doesn't mean this in a harmful way, but I understood if it is taken in a harmful way.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh shit, you're here? What the fuck?
she's been here for like a bit.
I've been here.
So to read my shit, bro.
So, wait, what's happening? Like, is there something going on with the
I had
I'm
this
just
thing
talking to
in the middle.
strangers on the internet.
He's talking to a boomer. Mistake.
He's talking to like, I don't know, a French dude. I forgot.
French dude?
Bro, how much
Um,
fat have you done?
Is this like an actual website?
Yeah, Mystic
Yeah.
made it apparently.
What do you mean apparently?
Oh.
Bro made the site.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Yeah, I said apparently because I forgot.
Oh my god, Alti, go eat your dinner.
And some random just decided to chat with him.
No, it's just all us. All the accounts are us.
Oh, okay.
Alright, refresh.
And right now it's just been having issues, I assume.
I see.
Are you
Well,
all
you'll have more luck checking the intelligence gathering section. A thread was posted about an incident recently. Might be more useful in the long run.
It's really funny looking at missing time.
Refresh for the final message he'll send you.
Oh, okay. So don't respond just yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Contact me later. I have to go. Okay. Perfect.
Then if you
Guys,
want to go check it out.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
All right. I love you, Daddy.
Then go to the board section, intelligence sharing, and there should be a thread there for you.
Boards and then intelligence sharing. Okay. New Orleans Violet Fire Incident. Late listener 2.
Do you want to read this for everybody?
Clean and calm because panic helps no one. No, I'm playing. If it is back, the town of Violet burned almost entirely. It's small.
Hey,
Damn.
read this out loud for everybody, bro.
God damn. Okay, hang on. Make sure it's on Salter.
Yes, I'm salty.
Are you on, bitch?
Yeah, I see it now. Hold on.
Okay, so do you see what I'm putting on?
Yeah.
Do you see the dick I'm putting on?
Yeah, I see the dick.
Okay, let me read it. Shut the fuck up, let me read it. Are you on?
Yeah, it's there. Just go for it.
Okay. Putting this down clean and calm. Because panic helps no one. A few days back, the town of Violet burned almost entirely. It's a small pit stop town southeast of Chalamet. Mostly passed through by people heading to New Orleans. So in other words, our little town is burnt up. Official line is faulty faulty wiring and fast spreading fire. I don't believe it. Yeah, well, neither do I. I tracked down several survivors. Most of them have fragmented memories of all of the event. They struggle to recall details beyond confusion, smoke, and screaming. Not just people trapped by fire, screaming in general. The uniformity of the memory gaps feel deliberate, not random trauma. I examined the reports and, where possible, the bodies. Some damage predates fire exposure, broken bones, torn muscle. Trauma inconsistent with collapse or heat panic. A few showed signs of continued activity after injuries that should have been immediately fatal. Well, before smoke inhalation or burns finish the job. Ironic actually. Uncle John? That pattern suggests reanimation or forced movement. In hunter terms, walking dead, not just dying ones. If I'm right, this wasn't a standard leech incident. Too chaotic, too many bodies, and no attempt to keep things quiet. My working theory is a necromancy-capable vampire. The sort that treats... Salter.
Yes, I'm here.
Let me review my lessons. My working... you listening? My working theory is a necromancy-capable vampire.
Oh, I see. Bro wishes he was my girl. Natalia. Yeah, I read that.
Yes. Vampire. Just checking.
It's a theory. It's not a bad theory.
Taking a drink?
Bro, I really don't want to, but I will in a minute. I've already almost
Alright
opened
then,
my
buddy.
wares.
The sort that treats corpses as assets. Fire would serve as both cover and cleanup.
Oh, and there's actually two I have to drink for.
Yes, you do. Violet fits the profile. Small population, minimal oversight, close enough to New Orleans for the responsible party to vanish into larger feeding grounds afterwards. I'm continuing to dig. Cemetery records show inconsistencies. Why is she messaging me? Inconsistencies, and there are signs of disturbances that predates the fire. Nothing I can call definitive yet, so I am not flagging a full alert. For now, avoid Violet. Unless you have a reason. If you do pass through, don't linger, and don't investigate alone. I'll update this thread as I confirm more.
Any reactions to this?
Oh, I'm dying, alright.
Yeah, this motherfucker deserves that.
Oh. This is such a tragic tale.
This motherfucker.
I might start crying emotionally because of the alcohol, but how tragic this is because there's
Oh,
poor
I'm
innocent
breaking down.
bodies. I feel really bad for them.
I have one more stick as well.
At this
For
point,
finishing this
Tony.
bottle today.
At this point, Tony closes the laptop. Hearing this news, just thinking there's more.
Don't you do it too, bro.
There's just more and more and more that I probably could have had some hand in protecting. Some hand within my current hut. I'm too green. I'm too young. And as I thought I was as powerful as I am given this physical body, I'm quite weak.
Well, as you continue your rumination, we'll end off on you. I have a question. Who does somebody else want a final scene before we
Yeah,
fucking
I'll
finish?
do my
this?
scene. Just please don't screw me over.
I guess we'll do one too.
No,
I also have one, I guess.
no.
Okay, you can
Yeah,
close
you
your
do
stream
it.
now and go back to the.
Okay, yeah.
Give me just.
Hang on. Did you see the two things in there with the two vampires?
I saw enough.
But did you see the two vampires though, or what?
Probably not, but I'm not
Nigga,
gonna go
shut the
back.
fuck up about the vampires, nigga. We have shit to do. Who wants to go first?
It was twice. I said I'd go. Just give me a minute. I gotta take 2 shots.
Oh, Rose taking a
Ah,
shot
no.
every time we say big.
Dumbass.
That's not one thing.
All right, come on, bro. Lock in. Let's
Ah.
finish this.
Oh, I'm locked in, motherfucker.
Yeah, good thing there's no werewolves.
1 second.
Who goes first?
I said I'd go. Give me a sec. I gotta take another sip. This is a good thing. This is the last of it. Oh. I'm dizzy. Alright, let's lock in. Hold on. You know, let Terracochi go. I'm gonna need a minute.
Right, I'll
Wait,
get
a little
some
more,
more.
bro. Yeah, or check those, yeah.
You want a scene? Yeah, I'm going to the hospital to visit my sleeping beauty, I guess. Yeah, and look if you have a map.
Okay, let's get this.
Hey.
Since if you're gonna talk to a doctor, tell me. But if you're gonna be talking to your unconscious lover, there's not much I can do.
Yeah, I'll just wait, let me think for a bit. I think I'll talk to my superior. Tell him I have some personal business to attend to, so I won't be able to come to work as much. All right. As Hugo finally makes it back to New Orleans, his workplace, I step into the building, look around, and gotta visit my sleeping beauty, so to say. I walk past the doctors and nurses, make it all the way into a room. I look at her, gently whisper, "Soon, my beloved. I'll bring you back, okay? So, hold on just a bit longer for me. I'll be back. I'll make it right for everyone. I'll undo the mistakes of the past, even if I have to give up my own life." Goodbye for now. As I walk out, I go to my superior's office. No. I explained to him that I have some personal stuff going on, so I won't be able to come to work as often.
Well. If it isn't our resident star, Hugo. If I remember correctly, you said you were going on vacation. What brings you back so early, old chap?
Hey, doctor. I have some bad news. My family has been in an accident quite recently, just a few weeks ago when I was gone. Apparently, the church we were staying at caught on fire, and most of them couldn't escape, so I lost both my parents, a few uncles, a few aunts, and usually it doesn't affect me as much, but I think this time I need some personal time off, if you won't mind. I'm not a licensed doctor yet, so I'm sure you guys will manage without me. And again, I'm sorry that I have to leave on such short notice.
Well, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, I heard about that in the newspaper. Hometown burning down? Family? That's horrible. Listen, I understand if you need some time off. I don't blame you. I mean, not just one, but so many. I can't imagine being in your position. You've already faced so much loss. Hey, listen. I'm there for you if you need anything. You're the pride of this hospital. And in my opinion, the best damn surgeon in this state. Maybe even the next. Go. Grieve with the rest of your family. I think it's for the best. I'll cover for you.
Thank you, doctor. I mean it. I really appreciate what you're doing for me. I guess for now I'll say goodbye. And if you're ever short on doctors and need a helping hand, I'm always ready to perform. Okay? So, farewell for now. And thank you for everything. Goodbye. After I say my goodbyes, I say one last farewell to my beloved Seraphim. I won't be able to visit them much, but it's for a good reason, okay? I know you'll be lonely without my presence, but just for a little while longer, hold on for me. Goodbye. I kiss her forehead and leave.
As Hugo steps out of the hospital, taking responsibility, separating his two lives, there's a peculiarity. The good doctor sits by the patient's bedside. Hold on, give me a second.
Why are you laughing? Stop.
I'm sorry, bro. It's just funny.
Oh my fucking god.
That guy. A real talent, I have to say. I'm glad we got our hands on him instead of those other guys. Not every day you get to see somebody like that. Eh? He looks towards the patient. Sorry about all this. You know, I hate to say it, but I need you to be here. You know? You see, it's difficult to get your hands on talented people. They're so eccentric. Which is why it's rare that that jaded guy actually has somebody he cares about. You don't see that often in this profession. God knows I don't have anybody like that. So I must say, you are splendid. He takes something from his pocket. A syringe. And he injects her with a mysterious substance. You know? I know you can hear me. You must be wailing, trying to tell him so many things. Unfortunately for you, you have a role to play in all this.
No, you fucking bastards.
So, Sleeping Beauty, keep sleeping. Sleep as long as you can. Trust me, you don't want to wake up to see what happens next. These red graves are really slipping off. Well, it's not my problem anyway. I just have to get my fix.
Big bastards.
Scene end.
No! Fuck you.
Bro got played.
Fucking hate this thing. I won't fucking waterboard him while he's sleeping.
You know, let's do size next, and then we'll end off with Salter.
Yeah, I think I'll do mine in a light
Shouldn't we?
order, though.
Shouldn't we do Salters next because he's fucking two? He's
No,
fucking
no,
almost
no,
two
no,
bottles
No,
down.
bro, I ain't no
No,
pussy.
no, no.
Keep going. Lock
That's
in.
that's pussy behavior.
Yeah.
Light work, bro. Me and
Lock in.
Terracoach are over here.
I'm already almost done with all this damn alcohol. I'm still
Hey.
kicking.
Okay.
I'm still standing. I can't get up, but
Oh.
I'm still standing.
Still standing strong.
Yeah, I was
Oh
about to
my
start seeing the same
God.
shit.
Yeah, I'm still standing, motherfucker.
So we going? Let's do this.
Yeah. Where do you want this to be? You want me to change the music for you?
But whatever you think is fitting. I think that it would be nice to. Where's Uncle John staying exactly?
He's staying in that shack right next to the cemetery.
Then yeah, I'll be I'll be knocking on that door.
Here we fucking go.
Let me see if I can find something.
Oh, and I do have to take a sip. I heard you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm glad you did, piece of shit. Alcohol tastes good.
Wait, are we all drinking?
I've been.
I
I
took a
drink
bet
every
with
kitchen.
Ez this whole fucking time, so yes.
Hey, let's go.
I want you to know every single
Sing
sentence
this music.
he's said
I think
has
this music
been
is fitting.
forcing me to drink.
Okay, everybody shut the fuck up. We're getting this shit started. So,
Well-
since this is your scene, you describe what you're doing, what you're trying to do.
It's been a few days. Everyone else is getting all accommodated, I suppose. Everyone else is starting to move forward. I have a job to do, but I have business and baggage that needs taken care of. So, on a day where I'm sure that the others have been preoccupied, I make sure that the day I come to visit him is a Saturday. I would say around noon, where the daylight is still bouncy, where the grass sways in such a way where even this graveyard looks like someone could have a happy childhood nearby.
You piece of shit.
And I knock on the door.
Come in.
He stares at the knob for a moment before turning it, his stomach churning, the mere thought. Before he steps in, past the threshold, closes the door behind him. So, how are you doing today?
Decent, I suppose.
In holding his right arm is a small picnic basket. I didn't expect you to take good care of yourself, so I brought some things.
Wasteful. You should be spending time preparing for the days ahead.
Just pause, an intake,
Mm.
and argumentative words die in the throat. Instead, all he mustered up is a small smile. Not a waste, if it's for someone important.
Well, where is this coming from, I wonder? I don't think I've been particularly receptive to you before.
No, you haven't. He's going to pull out a red apple and slowly begin to take some knife. No doubt Uncle John has many lying around. And just begins peeling off the skin. You're important to Tony. And you're
Motherfucker.
important to me in other ways. Ways you shouldn't be important. I should hate you. Really, I should. But I don't. Something a little bit more than that. He admires his handiwork after the apple is completely clean of its skin, before quickly slicing it up and serving it. You see, I don't have to hate you. I can hate how I've been treated. Hate the sin, love the sinner, right? I'm not here to ask about anything personal like the Vanderlands and all of that. My dad gave me a ledger book about private properties, but I'm not really sure if I want to ask you about those.
I wouldn't know either. That's a Vanderlyn legacy.
Yeah. But you're all we really have left. You and, well, your brother. The one that conveniently wasn't there either.
Yes. I've been wondering why he wasn't there either.
I know this sounds real shitty of me. And I really don't want to think this way. Do you think he knew?
Maybe. There's a reason why he became head of the family instead of me, despite the fact that I'm the eldest. When I was young, I was tempestuous, and I was filled with rage. For me, it was more comfortable to... Ugh, damn it. Can't even speak. It was soothing, I suppose. We all find our ways to cope with the lifestyle. I felt more at ease being on the front lines. Less to think about. There's an enemy to kill, and if you don't kill it, it kills you. There's simplicity there. I never had the vision to become the head of the family, to be responsible for everyone. My brother
You,
is a fool in his own right, but he did not lack vision. All the more reason as to question his absence. Well, all will be answered in due time, I suppose. They always do.
well, we're going to change your dressing soon enough. Lucky for you, unlike Hugo, I'm actually quite trained in nursing care. I learned it, and that's what I was studying over in Hawaii. Not that you would care much. I wrote you letters, you know. Rachel held
Yes,
on to them.
I see.
Yeah.
I think you're confused about something, though.
Hmm.
The Vanderlyn family was never meant to mingle with the Redgrave. We have two vastly different histories. I always questioned my sister. Why would she marry a Vanderlyn? It was not meant to be.
You know, if somebody else had said it, I might have been mad. But I agree. At a certain point. But and he smiles. He can't help the smile that appears on his face. My dad sacrificed a lot in the end. He even told me I should hate him. Parents are strange, aren't they?
He was a sinner. One trying to make up for the burdens of his family and his own. I didn't care much for him, but his attitude to reflect and improve was something to be respected.
Yeah, I
That's
guess it
why he was
was.
accepted into the family.
I don't
Well,
think.
the elders didn't care much for him. It was Rachel who vouched for him, ever caring.
I see. That makes sense, I suppose. I have a question for you.
He doesn't answer in return. He starts taking off the bandages on his head. He's turned over towards the sink and is washing his face.
Do you think I hate you? Truly.
To be frank, I don't think it matters much. Either it's hate or love. Both are two sides of the same coin. In the end, you must pray that it's enough to save you on the journey ahead. I find that hate lasts longer than love, but that's mainly just my experience. Whatever emotions you have swirling inside of you, kindle them or bury them. Those are the only two options. If you want to survive a hunt, that's what it takes.
Wow, this conversation's been riveting. So, what do you want for dinner tonight? I'm not as good as Rachel, but I can make something. I think having at least one family meal might brighten our spirits.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
There's not much left, but some stew might do the other some good.
Alright. Just don't complain if you don't like how I cut the carrots, okay? I know texture's a big thing with old people.
Gives a grunt as a reply. You can't quite tell because he's facing away from you, but taking off the bandages has revealed that most of his hair on his head has been burnt away. It's not exactly scar tissue just from fire. There's something else, kind of like he's rotting. That's what it looks like, at least. Soft black flesh fused together. You can only faintly see it in the reflection of the sink.
You don't have to hide your face from me if you don't want to. I'm not gonna look at you any different. Really. Your face could be cut off. You could look more disgusting than the monsters that elude my memory. I won't see you any differently.
You assume I'm hiding because it is something that you do quite often.
Hmm.
Your sordid nature is not hard to figure out. Little boy, putting on the facade that hides the guileless predator behind. Well, I suppose you take after your mother more than your father.
Indeed.
There's nothing to hide. I'm no beauty anymore, I suppose. But it doesn't matter. These scars are not shameful to me. They are proof of my battles. They
Never said you
simply
were.
ache too much, which is why I use holy bandages. Calms
Well,
the restless spirit, perhaps.
Oh,
You
hey,
catch
I
a
learned.
glimpse of something writhing in his neck. It's only for a moment before it disappears.
Hey, I'm not really all that well versed in this whole occult stuff, but regardless of where we stand from each other, I learned medicine. Do you know why I learned chemistry? Hazard a guess.
Escapism.
You're not wrong, but you're not right either. At first, I thought of chemistry as my figurative cure-all. A way that when Tony got the crap beat out of him by you, I'd be able to make sure he was okay. The way that when Hugo would stare listlessly off at his job, and when I'd see him beat himself up over the fact that he couldn't help someone, I could support him too.
Hey, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll be back. You're on the.
And last but not least, I thought it would be a way to, if need be one day, put people out of their misery painlessly. And then I thought, it took my dad's death to really think about it. Doesn't pain mean something? Whatever. Just the last vestige of that thought. What I'm saying is, even if I made my medicine for a purpose that only you and I will understand, it's still meant for you. And if I have to repurpose those skills to keep you alive or ease your suffering in a non-lethal way, I'll do it. If for nothing else, then I've spent my whole life with you as the center of it. That sucks to say. Do you know what it's like to realize that you mean more to me than Rachel? You're a pillar that's maybe even more important than my own father. The weight of that might elude you. It might even surprise or even confuse you. I'm not asking you to understand what I'm saying. But please understand that I am completely serious in my intent. I want to try and keep you alive for as long as I can. If not for myself, then for the others.
I see. I wish you luck in that endeavor. Truly.
And Uncle, you're going to keep yourself alive for a little bit longer. Once this whole business and we get our revenge is done, I'm dragging your ass with me to Hawaii. It won't be the same, as the day you went out and took me for ice cream, but I promise their stuff is better. Now, I'm gonna get started on dinner. Jeez, is it only 3 o'clock already? Rachel would already have everything done by 4. And then the sounds of him rummaging and grabbing a pot, heating things up, and trying to make small talk.
I have to say, your miss, you've left behind quite a troublesome one. Well, I have one last good fight left in me. Let's see how far those kids can go, eh? Seen it? Okay.
Selter.
Not Got Salter now.
We are in divine levels of fucked, my boys. We are on a whole new spectrum of fuckity fuck. I'm tipsy.
Do you want to change in music?
Do whatever the fuck you want, bro. This is a library. We're locking in, and I can't focus for shit. So pray with me.
You got this, buddy.
You know, for the first time in my life, I will say I don't got this. I'm going
cheering
to
for you.
burn the bridges to the ground. I'm gonna die.
Walter,
tonight.
I'm cheering for you.
Dude,
You got this.
I'm one step away from
Da, da, da,
fainting.
da, da, da,
Salter,
da.
Salter,
Stop
we're,
talking like
Salter,
that.
liquid courage. You
I'm
got
out
enough
of
in your
alcohol,
body
Si.
already.
I'm out.
No, you got enough in your
Well,
body
come
already.
over.
You got
Then we'll
this.
give you more. God damn.
All right, Terracotta. I trust you.
Exactly.
Maybe
You
the
got
coffee
this.
will.
Thank you.
You got this,
Have-
Salter.
Have I
Oh
ever
no, I'm
lied
not
to you?
doubting myself. I'm just saying I'm fucked mentally.
Nah, you're good.
I can't think.
You're good.
So good luck. Mystic.
Hold on, he's going for a bit. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, I'm about to smack myself.
I'm-
All right, just work with me.
You could describe your scene.
Library. Give me a sec. I'm not joking. I'm kind of fucked. All right, so Eleanor is currently in a library. She's been researching for the past week, for the most part, mainly because strength is knowledge. Yada yada yada. That's what she learned from Uncle John. So she decided to apply it. She's been researching a little bit into Lumcon as well, since that is her new job coming up. So she wants to make sure she has a little bit of an understanding of its background and backstory, since she plans to, you know, go in and work when the time comes. Although I do think she has a little bit more time before she starts working due to the program. But at the same time, due to the free time she's had at the library, she's been digging into a few books around history, trying to see if she could learn more about the world around her from a quote-unquote supernatural perspective. She doesn't really take everything she's read to heart, but she does like reading perspectives, which is also
Pause for a
one of the
moment.
things she's been learning for, which is due to some war books like Napoleon's and stuff, like, you know, the good shit.
Hold on, pause for a moment.
I'm already fried.
Is
so
there-
take your time?
Is there one particular type of book you're looking for, or you just read everything you can get your hands on?
I would say she is looking for the possibility of a book that might actually make sense in the supernatural spectrum. But for the sake that I'm wasted, just assume she's dug into the a good portion of books. But if the possibility is that she's also looking around for the possibility of a supernatural book.
Roll me 1d100.
Oh, roll D100. Okay. Hold on. I gotta ask before I destroy my whole brain cell. Is it high or low?
Low.
Okay, I need a low number. I'm fucked. 1D100. Let me go to the. Come on, brain. Catch up with me. I'd say a 31, I guess.
Not too bad.
Oh well, I don't care. I'm too far gone. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, the whole goal was mainly to just research a good majority of the books and maybe see if there was a possibility of someone actually having a really good book. By the way, what would the number have had to been? Just curious for next time.
Next time.
Always
You're
next time.
optimistic.
I'm always
You're
optimistic.
optimistic. It was between 1 and 20.
Okay, 120. Can I push?
No, nigga.
Alright. But like I said, it was just mainly just do research. Even if not all everything is authentic, it's the names and maybe learning
Which
about a few
library are you in
creatures.
right now? Are you at your campus library or somewhere else?
Campus. Because I'm not going to go out of my way and figure out other libraries here yet.
Well, just your luck. As you're reading in the library, as you have been for the last few weeks, today, when you go in, you meet a familiar face.
Huh.
Mr. Copenheim.
Oh, Sir Open. Don't you mean doctor?
Didn't you drop the doctor?
I guess I did. Use just honorifics. I kind of forget poems, but yeah, Mr. Copenheim. Where is he at?
He's reading in the corner.
All right. Eleanor would notice Mr. Copenheim and would actually approach him. Surprisingly different from how she usually went, since she usually go and approach a computer and do a little bit more research. But today would be a little bit different. What time is it, by the way, Mr.? Is it afternoon or? You know, no. I know better from last time. Good day, Mr. Copenheim. I would say. A bit enthusiastically.
What's this? Oh, if it isn't Miss L. Welcome, welcome. I hear you've been visiting on the daily. Studying up on your new job, perhaps?
Yes, I've mostly been studying up on the job and just dabbling into a few fields that have caught my interest during times of boredom.
Good, excellent. Glad to hear it, lass. I was worried there for a minute. You know, when the dean approached me, I was confounded. Samson doesn't usually get involved with students, but he seemed to take a particular interest in you.
Really?
I have to say, your grades speak for themselves.
That is definitely surprising to hear, but much appreciated to hear as well, being honest.
Well, I don't know if you consider it good news,
Mhm.
but considering that the hurricane season is coming around again, the officials that work at the waterway in New Orleans have contacted me for help.
Oh,
They seem interested in testing out my float system. Engineering is a strong suit of mine. I've been trying to see and replace some old motors.
I see.
Yes, hurricanes are a problem. Well, it seems we'll be seeing each other perhaps more often now.
Like, okay.
Yes, I was intending to return to Germany to visit my family, but, well, you know how these things are. One must pursue as much as they can.
Yeah, that is fair. I understand. Was it an important event in Germany, or just a casual visit? I'd hate to
Oh,
hear
no,
that
no,
it was
no,
just
no,
something
no.
important that you had to
You know,
miss.
I've been more well versed in the American scholarly circles. You know how paranoid they are about me going back to Germany and whatnot and sharing information. I have to reassure our headmaster and director that I'm not doing any spy work or psyops or whatever it is that people believe nowadays. You know how these young folk are.
Ah, the paranoia.
Yes, indeed, especially after that terror incident. My God, it was shocking, to be sure.
Mhm.
Yes, they become rather troublesome at the airports. You know, they had actually approached me about rejecting my visa. Can you believe that?
That is honestly surprising. But
Yes.
I'm not too sure. It's just usually depends on the country and all. But yeah, that does sound very surprising. Like as of late, at least.
Well, seeing as you're going to be working
Hmm?
in a similar field to my own, I perhaps have a little gift for you.
Oh, really? I'd say a little
Yes,
bit
I'm
Ooh,
sure you'll
confused.
enjoy it. It'll be very useful for your research ahead.
How exactly so? I would say a little bit curious.
Well, see for yourself. He
All right.
hands you what appears to be a pass of some sort of card.
Hmm.
You see, dear lass, this is an ID, specifically one that allows you to enter the waterway canals. You know, not everybody is allowed to see behind the scenes, you know. I thought it would do you some good, so I procured it for you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, as long as you
That is
show
a
this
bit
to the right
interesting.
officials, you will be allowed to investigate the waterways.
Hanging on there, buddy?
No.
My bag left it. Yeah. Come back down from back, go to sack.
Hey, give me a sec, mister. My brain is frying. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you hanging on in there? I feel
You said
down.
waterway canals, right?
Good luck, man.
Yes, he's specifically talking here about. Well, see, in New Orleans, they have these waterway systems that were implemented that basically are like canals that ferry away water that, doesn't flood the fucking city.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's just
Yeah, pretty intuitive
canal meant to
waterways.
prevent stuff from flooding.
Not like I
Okay.
know
Yeah, and
anything about them.
they
Oh,
have some
please,
big
don't
ass
be too
they have some big ass motors and stuff like that that can be
Ooh.
investigated. Yeah, but usually that kind of stuff's not really allowed to the public. I mean, there are some sites where you're allowed to go as a tourist,
Uh-huh.
but if you have that ID, you're allowed to enter, as a researcher and actually get a good grasp of, how the system works, which Copenhagen believes that that might be useful for you,
Yeah. Okay.
because you're going to be working with, that university
Yeah.
up in New Orleans that are busy doing, aquatic surveys and whatnot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for dumbing that down. To be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. If you don't know, Tony knows. That's a damn lie.
All right. Much appreciated, Dr. Copenhagen. Mr. Copenhagen. I'm gone.
Yeah, couldn't tell, man.
Oh, this is a rare sight. You seem out of sorts, Al. Something wrong?
Uh, honestly, there's been a lot going on that is, what do I say? Made it a bit troubling for daily, day-to-days, but I guess you could say I'm trying to cope with it just by keeping myself busy. My family was involved in the New Orleans thing that happened recently, so I'm trying to distract myself during that whole fire thing.
You were involved in that arson case?
Well, my family was.
Oh
A
my,
portion of
how
my family
unfortunate.
was. It was terrible.
My condolences.
Thank
Truly.
you. Yeah, so I'm just been trying to keep myself busy so I don't have to dwell on it. Well, honestly, too much. Hasn't been very great on the mind.
I can tell. I must say, this may seem a bit nosy of me, but forgive me. Late nights are catching up.
I understand.
I recommend that you take things a little slow. There's no rush. We all make that mistake in our youth, eager to improve and show off our talents, but it damages us in the long run. Take however long you need. Your job gives you that leeway.
Yeah, that is true. I'll have to take some time.
Indeed. Well, with that said, lass, I'm afraid I have to go. Work calls and whatnot. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around as well. Thank you again.
Don't mention it. I have high hopes for you.
Thank you. I'll make sure to live up to those expectations.
I'm sure you will. And with that, Mr. Copenheim leaves.
All right.
The expressions are getting worse and worse these days. It's difficult not to notice them. That feeling of fleeting dust scattering in the wind. It's hard to describe in words, but it is a primordial feeling. A feeling that you can scarcely describe, even though you are well educated.
Mm-hmm.
But it writhes around, it coils, and it takes bit and bit every passing moment. You don't dwindle on it too much. Your mind is in disarray.
Holy
Perhaps
shit,
it's
I'm
best
living
not
the
to
character.
focus. It's best not to go too deep. It will make sense to you one day. You know it. You feel it. But you cannot describe how or why. Night approaches, and you return to that dusty old shack, your temporary home for now. Before you have gathered all your things, and all of you will move to an apartment in the French Quarter.
All right. The French Quarter's in New Orleans, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just writing that down for myself.
You can look up on map, check it out to prepare.
Just give me a second. I'm kind of writing this for my future. Oh, I'm fucked.
This is for all of you.
But it's for me for tomorrow. What do you mean?
Uncle John tells you, I have a contact. He knows the city inside and out. Whenever strange rumors pop up, he is to know of them faster than most. After you'll settle in your new home, I'll send him over. He may seem lacking, but you must remember, contacts are important in our world. But despite his lack of fighting capabilities, he makes up for it in his intelligence gathering skills. He will be important.
Is this being said to everybody?
Yes.
I would nod at Uncle John. During the dinner, right? Sorry, my brain's kind of fucked. Oh,
Well, that time has come already. The 2 weeks pass by in a blur. How much you're willing to share with each other is up to your discretion. But all of you have moved to this apartment, and soon your contact will approach you, and from there, your new life begins. We'll end it off here. Until next time.
all right.